Safi, here. The following video is from the GM Eric archive. The video quality is poor. The production value is bad. It should have been destroyed, but they asked for it. Now, the story is here. All hail MKL. So you guys have been working to foil the plans of the Forgotten One and went to the Underdark to Chednasad. And in Chednasad, you guys have tracked down a individual who appears to have been working for the Forgotten One, and have also tracked down the matron mother herself, who supposedly has the Sunhelm, and that is really hella loud. I'm gonna fix that. And you guys are currently in combat with said individual and the matron mother. And that's where we pick up as the initiative says it's their turn. So, as they start their turn, the individual in front of Liam appears to be stunned. He smiles coyly at you, Liam, even though he's stunned. And the very large Drider here looks down at Cass.
And all but
And
one protective magic
sorry?
is dispelled from the Drider, right? Everything but one.
Yeah, all of her beneficial effects except for one are currently dispelled.
Okay.
She has one effect on her that you guys have not been able to identify that is still on her. And so she is going to start off with striking at Cass, and she's going to use a staff that she is wielding. And the first attack is going to be a 15 to hit you, which will miss you.
No.
The second one is a 28 to hit you,
Okay.
and that will deal 6 bludgeoning damage, cut down to 3 because of your potion of invulnerability,
Right.
and 5 psychic damage,
Okay.
as you currently have resistance to all damage.
Yay!
And then the next one is she will hit you with the other end of the same staff.
Mm-hmm.
A 22 to hit you.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm sorry. I do need you to make a wisdom saving throw from the first end of the staff. You got to beat a 19.
Okay.
Forgot that. Sorry. You saved.
Yeah! Woo! I was
And then
really
Cass,
ready.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, and you have to beat a 15.
Here we go.
All right.
Ooh.
Cass, you are currently afflicted by the tentacle rod. You have your speed cut in half. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws, and you cannot use reactions.
Oh, shit.
Moreover, you can either take an action or a bonus action, but not both.
Woof. Okay.
At the end of each of your turns, you can try to make a saving throw against this super ultra nasty slow.
Cool.
Yeah, not really cool. But next she is going to wave her hands around and she's going to summon a servant. And as she summons the servant, I misspelled that. There we go. The servant can appear within 60 feet. The servant will appear right dab smack there. Cool. It can't do anything this turn, but that's where it appears. And lastly,
fucking A.
yeah, lastly, it's going to cast a command on Liam over here. Liam, you have advantage against this, I believe. Correct? No, I'm sorry.
It's not a charm effect, right?
No, it's not a charm effect. So, Liam, you are commanded to grovel. And I need you to beat a DC 19 Wisdom saving throw.
Yep. Nope. Didn't work.
She smiles down at you. Fools, should you really face off against your betters? I thought this one was silly at saying that you were not, but now I see you might be true. Liam, you are groveling for your entire turn.
Question.
Yes, sir.
Before he gets down on his like hands and knees in a groveling position, would where is that? Stillness of mind, would that end the effect?
Stillness of mind. I don't believe that's going to end that. Let me double check.
I threw it up on the thing.
You are not charmed or frightened, so no.
Damn. Yep. Man, stillness of mind is fucking useless.
It is not. It is awesome, but
I
not
haven't
in
used
this
it
case.
once.
All right. The individual in front of you is no longer stunned. Cass, you are afflicted by a nasty tentacle rod that has bonked you on the head. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I guess. Fuck.
I don't believe that is an option right now.
I can't. That's not my one action I can do. I can't fuck the dragon. Damn it.
She probably would be opposed to that. But if you would like to write a fan fiction, that's up to you.
Perfect. I'll see you next week with my fanfiction, Eric.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm just gonna stab.
By the way, if you guys want to read some fan fiction of the Tuesday group, there is several of it being posted in the FYI channel.
Oh wow!
It's actually pretty good stuff.
Does anybody have Knick-Knack fan fiction? I haven't done this voice in 2 weeks.
So Cass, the lady in red, feels absolutely privileged to bury itself in the abdomen of the creature in front of you, and green blood spills out all around you as you deal 28 piercing damage to the creature.
And my movement is reduced, actually, to my regular movement, right? Because I was hasted, but now it's halved.
Correct.
Okay,
That
great.
is correct.
So I'm just gonna move kind of around this direction.
All right.
And then I don't have a bonus action, and I assume I don't have my hasted action as a result of the... Okay, so that's my turn.
Okay. Mr. Ciccelli.
Okay. Well.
Actually, hold on. What's the range of that spell? I should probably pull up my. So I know what I'm going to be doing here. It is going to be an awesome, super cool move. Oh, sorry, I thought it was 60 feet. It is not. It is 30 feet.
So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move 2 squares up. Alright. This is the range of what I can cast the spell at, so I can't see anybody else, unfortunately, Liam.
Oh,
I have 30 feet for the casting range and then 100. It's weird. But I'm going to cast
Get her.
so I can move you up to. Yes, I can anything that I see within 30 feet that's willing. I can make a choice.
So what I'm going to do is, Rilo, I can see you and you're within 30 feet. And,
This way? Is he within 30 feet of you?
He is within. Is he? No,
Fuck. Okay.
unfortunately.
but, Rilo, you're gonna poop right here. Does that sound about right, guys?
yeah, that's good.
Rilo is gonna poop right there. Just Scatter. This is the knick-knack catapult. Huzzah! And
Thank you.
Yep, you got this. You got this, big guy. And that is my action. And as a bonus action, I'm going to. How much closer do I want to get? I'll get a little closer. Some cues. Step over the Drider corpse. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do this. This seems doable. And I'm just gonna kind of stand there looking terrified.
Okay. At the end of Knick-Knack's turn, the Drider up at the front is going to cast Banishment on Rilo. I need you to make a Charisma saving throw. Gotta beat a 19.
Let's see. Beat a 19. And I will add a D4 to that for Bliss.
Okay.
Get that 4.
Because of
Get that
heroism?
And let's see. I think I have.
You have Indomitable, right?
You have Indomitable.
That's what I'm looking at. I've already used it.
So you have?
I have used it. Yep.
Yep. Used it with the tentacle creature you guys fought.
But we took a long rest. You should have it back.
I'm not sure why
I actually thought he used it on the Drider right after we took the long rest.
might
I am
have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've used it.
Okay.
Alright, so
Alright.
Rilo will disappear from existence. Anita, what would you like to do?
Recall Rilo? Is that possible?
That's not possible at the moment.
I don't have a recall Rilo spell.
I don't think so.
Okay.
You can also, with our plans, Steve, that we were just talking about, you can just shift the target to try and trigger a concentration check if you want, and I'll still do my thing to hit the guy I was hoping to.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Possibly.
Can you see her from where you're at?
Yeah, I can now. Yeah, let's try. Anita's going to seeing, or I guess more hearing what had happened. She's going to use Synaptic Static. Or no, actually, sorry. She's going to use Dissonant Whispers at the 3rd level, and is going to send Dissonant Whispers into the head of the Drider Queen.
Okay.
I'm going to echo that and hit this guy with Dissonant Whispers as my reaction to try and get him to flee as well.
Alright, so her wisdom saving throw. We'll start with her because she's first. Her wisdom saving throw is a
3rd level, yeah.
25.
That's greater than 20.
Alright, still takes half damage and has to make a concentration check.
Yep, so she's going to take the total of 9 damage. And she has to make a concentration check, and it has to be a 10. She succeeds.
It's double nat ones.
Can I make?
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. She succeeds.
Is there a way to reduce that by 1?
Actually, yeah.
You guys, is there a way
A
that you
fumble
guys
is a
have
fail.
nat ones don't critically
It's not
fail
on
on
saving throws,
saves?
Does somebody, if anybody has the reaction with the shard of the Blue Palace, you can.
It doesn't matter if she just saves.
No,
Alright.
not if you reduce it by 1, guys, because then it would be a 9, and then she would fail.
Well, I don't
So
have
if
a
you can
reaction.
reduce it by
I literally don't remember if I've used my shard since for today.
not
I know
a long rest.
I don't believe Anita has used her shard. I'm fairly certain Silas has.
I know I have. Yeah, mine's spent.
Cass
She-
can't.
She will definitely use her shard of the
You're
Blue
going to
Palace.
go ahead and use the shard of the Blue Palace, okay? And so Rilo will reappear.
I am
Welcome
totally
back.
gonna fuck her up. He was pissed before. He's really pissed now.
All right, and then this creature here had Evan's Echo cast upon it, so its Wisdom saving throw is a 20 as well. So your cast of Distant Whispers was going to be 16 damage, so it will take 6 damage or 8 damage. Got it. Anything else, Anita?
I am going to give Bardic Inspiration to Silas.
Okay. Awesome.
Are you gonna stay?
And-
Are you?
And crap. If I stay here, I'm going to get hit, but if I move, I'm going to get hit. So I think I'm just.
If you
Actually,
move, you'll get hit once, maybe. If you
Yeah.
stay, you might get attacked.
I'm moving. Yeah.
All right. So it will slam at you. And a 16 probably does not hit you.
It does not.
All right.
All right, there's something going on with my audio tonight. It keeps going out, but no, that's 18 is my AC.
Awesome. Mr. Silas, at the end of Anita's turn, the large Drider will cast a second spell and is going to activate a new aura around her. And this aura is a range of 15 feet around her. As you guys watch a wide number of spidery souls wrap around her in a whirl of cloud. What would you like to do, Silas?
Was that a spell?
It was a spell. That's her second legendary action for this turn.
Okay.
I am going to on the corner, see what I see, look at her, and kind of shake my head and kind of shrug and say, "Ma'am, we talked about this," and I'm going to cast Spell Magic again.
At what level are you casting it?
Fuck it. I've got 2 left today. What else am I spending them on? I'm casting it at the 9th level again.
All right. Cool. And then go ahead and the aura that she just cast will be dissipated. And I do need that check to see if you can beat the higher level spell that she's got on her.
Oh, I made a check that would have done it last time. Is it that I just did? Okay, I'll try. Let me.
Yeah,
is
there's
it?
a very high level spell she's got on her.
We're doing a charisma check or a?
Yeah, it's straight charisma.
Yep.
Is
I
it higher
have.
than ninth level, isn't it?
No, it's okay. I don't have advantage, but I might spend a sorcery point to re-roll it.
Okay.
So hang on.
Let's see.
23.
Ooh, okay. You feel that there's still a magical effect, but you almost got it.
All right. Well, then I will use a. Actually, because this one's free, this isn't a reaction. I will use a sorcery point to re-roll it, just in case I get higher.
Okay.
I don't. So taking the 23, I will use. Is it worth it?
You don't know what
Yeah,
the spell
I will
is,
use-
so that's up to you.
I don't know what the spell is. Can I feel anything about? No, I won't be able to feel anything about it in nature. Yeah, I don't like losing. I'm gonna bend my luck.
Okay.
27, get it?
She does get it. The gem that is currently in her crown shatters, and she has lost Loth's fickle favor. She can no longer command her allies to make free attacks every round.
That's huge.
That is huge.
Do I get?
That's
can I make an insight
huge.
check?
It's
Aaron?
huge.
Yeah.
Okay. On a nat 20,
Uh-huh.
do I get the sense that we were hoping that. Did I just damage any part of the item that we were hoping to use? Is it
No.
the same item? Oh,
No,
okay.
not at all. No.
Awesome.
The crown she has on her head would be concerning because it's similar in presentation, but not in shape or description to what Knick-Knack has described in the past.
Okay.
So, you feel okay having done what you did.
I'm then gonna
So, absolutely.
round.
Good call, though.
Oh, thank you. Not
Not
I'm
only
gonna then
that, but you are actually inspired at the moment by Lulf.
Wow.
Oh, okay. So do I count that as DM inspiration or?
Yes, go ahead. That
That's
is
almost
DM
disconcerting.
inspiration.
Fantastic. Yeah, that is concerning. And I should have spent the fucking bardic inspiration on the charisma roll instead of bending my luck. But here we
The
are.
fun part about that is this specific inspiration. Go ahead and we need to put a little check mark next to that one because this one you can actually have in addition to the regular inspiration. This is Lulf's personal inspiration.
Wow.
I've written that down. Let's post it.
So
All right.
there's a trick to that one, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah.
And as Master Braytex says, the bridge is in the other direction.
I'm going to, as my bonus action, use my. We were burning hot. Use 2 more sorcery points and cast command at the first level on this guy in front of me.
Okay, on the creature in front of you.
Yep, and just say flee, and point. And as I say that, I'm pointing this way.
All right. In what language?
If it knows the languages of its boss, then I'm going to use Elvish.
Okay. So it's wisdom saving throw. It's a 21.
Damn, good for it. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna stay right here because I would rather encourage it to not go towards Knick-Knack.
Okay.
All right, that's my turn.
Their turn. Cass, this individual here, looks down at you. Pathetic fool. You shall die. And she's going to, again, slap at you with that staff once. 20 to hit you, Cass.
20 hits.
All right. You're going to take 4 bludgeoning damage and 6 psychic damage for a total of 10 damage.
Wonderful.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Got to be the 19. You are now frightened of her.
Oh. Alright. That's not the worst thing I could be.
Yeah, are you blessed because you are?
She is
No.
I was frightened before the status effect.
Because if you have the potion of heroism on you, you are immune to the frightened condition.
I don't have potion of heroism.
Okay.
But they
He will
do.
then hit you a second time with that same side of the staff. A 16 to hit you. Does not hit you. And then it's going to hit you a third time with the same side. Because you're the only person there. So this time you will take 4 bludgeoning damage and 5 psychic damage. Thanks to your potion of ability.
Oh.
She is going to look around and curse in Undercommon at the little caster over hiding in the distance, and she's going to cast a new spell on herself that she has not cast yet. And we're going to mark that with a lovely blue mark for record of that. And that's
Oh, yeah. Damon, that's a good question. Do I make the con save at the end of my turn?
yes,
I
at the
don't-
end of your turn.
Didn't do that. You're right.
Oh, go ahead and try that for the last turn there. Okay, so you are not
Oh.
slowed down. Okay,
Yay!
all right. All right. And over here, this creature is going to look at Silas and is going to cast Dominate Person on Silas. And I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw. And gotta be a 14.
These from the item, but can I use? I mean, I don't think I can use Tide to cast. It's fine. All right, I'm gonna just roll this. We're good.
Okay. It will then slam you twice. Once and twice.
Oof.
22 to hit you
Yep.
for 28 damage.
Yep.
As the 13 misses you, I believe.
Here's the part. Here's the fun part.
Okay,
I'm gonna have to concentrate. I'm gonna make a concentration check on banishment right now.
correct.
28, so DC 14.
14, right? You made it, just barely.
Didn't even have to use my bardic. That's what we save it for, kids.
Yep. All right. And then down here, this individual looks down at the groveling form of Liam and looks over at the Drider and asks, "Since this is not your ally, may I disembowel him?" And she waves him off. And so he will reach down and grab at your belly, Liam, and slash at your prone form with advantage.
He can certainly try. No.
You are going to take 23 damage.
God damn it! 20 from oh yeah, because it's a yep.
And you are now cursed.
Excuse me.
You are now afflicted by a curse.
No save.
No save. Second attack with the claw is going to be 11 damage of 24 hits.
Yeah, that just hits.
Fuck.
All right.
Do we happen to know? Is from this distance? Am I able to tell the type of curse?
You can't even see it.
I can see him.
Does Liam know?
No,
You
no,
can't
you
see
can't.
him.
Oh, I
No.
can't see that shit. No.
Does Liam know since he's in tune with his?
I don't think you've identified who this is yet. So no. Not at the moment.
Okay.
And then he looks down at you and your cursed form, and will cast Dominate Person on you.
Oh, good.
Rise, servant.
Is that a wisdom save?
It is a wisdom save, DC 18. You have advantage on this, though.
I do. I don't care though. 28.
You do not care about that.
I'll
He
just
looks
go.
down at you.
You're a
Fine.
piece of shit.
You can die like the rest. Knick-knack.
Yep.
You look to your south as 3 arrows come out of the darkness.
Well, fuck you. Shit, there's more.
You didn't even have to move her. 1, 2, 3. Knick-knack. Does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
Alright, you're going to take 10 damage. Followed by 27 damage.
That hurts a lot. Do I have to make a wisdom save?
No, you do not.
Because we already beat him out. Got him.
Yeah. Yeah, he is currently banished for the next X days.
Cool. That hurt. Well, shit in a handbasket.
Alright. She smiles up at you as you are currently standing on the corpse of her sister. Anita. You feel a presence come around the corner.
I guess I do. Jesus.
I don't have my reaction, and I'm so mad right now.
And she will slash at you twice with the longsword and then bite at you. 2 longsword attacks, which will both miss you.
Yep.
And a bite, which will also miss you because it's 7.
Yes, because 7.
All right. Liam Morningstar, you are done groveling, but you are cursed in some way. You feel a shadowy energy rest over you, and you get the idea that it's a bad one.
Can, like, just since he's so in tune with his key, can he get a basic idea of like what kind of curse this is, or?
Instead of an insight or anything like that, I'd rather you roll a history check on this one.
History? I'm
As
actually
you look up
decent
at the
at history.
individual in front of you.
-3 of me 11. Nope.
Okay, you don't remember who this was.
I'll stand up.
Okay. He glares at you. Impudence! Kneel like you should.
Nah. Stab him with the spear.
Okay. And
32.
you'll stab him for 14 damage.
Stunning strike.
Okay. His Constitution saving throw is a 20.
Yep. We'll again with the wind vein.
Yep, you'll hit him for another 13 damage as the point of the wind vein reaches past his clothing and pierces his flesh.
Stunning strike. This
Okay.
fucker's gonna get stunned.
Another Constitution saving throw. It'll be a 21.
How come all these guys have like advantage on every fucking save? Alright,
Yeah, welcome to high level play.
Bonus action. Where is bonus? Fuck it.
You will hit him.
And that he will also take an additional 8 points of necrotic.
Wow, that's a good one. So you take 17 damage.
You
As
said
you
that
kick him
if
in
I
the
remember
knee?
correctly. He was super weak to piercing, right?
You haven't. You're right. You did figure that out. So yeah, you should have taken double damage on the piercing. So we had that here.
Just want to make sure.
Yep, you're correct.
Stunning strike.
Okay, with the unarmed strike,
done.
is it stunning strike as well?
Yep, stunning strike.
All right. So as you kicked him in the knee, he gets a 20.
Fine. I won't do it again. I got the message. I'm strike again.
The message is that you are inferior.
Oh my god, I hate this. Ah!
His words are getting to you, man.
I should cleanse my dice again.
Anything else you want to do, Liam?
I can't do much.
Would you like to move?
Does he have concentration that he has to check on?
He does not have anything he's concentrating on.
No.
He keeps trying to
No.
dominate person, but keeps failing, so.
No, I'm good.
Alright. Cass, what would you like to do? You're
So,
currently
being-
frightened of the drow.
Yeah, I know that gives me disadvantage on attacks. Does that mean I can still attack her but at disadvantage, or I can't attack
Correct.
her at all?
You
Okay.
can attack her with disadvantage. Absolutely.
Okay. Then as I shake in my boots, dun, 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 dun.
Those are beautiful boots, and you should
Those are
always
nice.
wear those. As she pierces the abdomen, the lady in red cheers. See? It's no reason to be afraid. Shake that off! And please make a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn.
Oh. Okay.
Shake
Why
it
do
off.
you waste your time with that?
I
little
know.
thing?
Well, with my hasted action, I'll try you again.
See? You should always use the superior weapon.
Always bet on red.
Exactly. And your wisdom saving throw to get rid of the frighten does not succeed, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
It's a 19.
Damn it. Yeah, and I don't have any. Well, no, I'll save it. Okay, that's my turn. I'm not gonna
Okay.
move.
I'm
At
coming.
the end of your turn,
Thank you.
she's Yeah, at the end of your turn, she's going to. Oh, let's see here. We're going to go ahead and target Rilo, who's running in. And Rilo, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Got to beat a DC 19. And she casts a necromantic spell at you.
Let's see, and I've got bless. So
Do you have your blue palace shirt?
All right. So you will resist the bestow curse. Mr. Ciccelli, what would you like to do?
Well, that is a damn good question. I've been asking myself that for quite a while. What I think I'm going to do is get out of line of sight. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. This does not look like a fun predicament. Is that alive?
That is
Yeah.
alive.
Huh.
It tried to attack me.
Then cool. Cool. Well, fuck. That definitely changes the dynamic. I thought that was a safe haven here.
As did we.
Hey, Rilo,
yes.
do you want to go full wolf mode?
Oh, that may be better than what I was going to do.
I'm going to cast Polymorph on Senor Rilo.
What are we polymorphing him into?
Sif.
Okay.
Sif the wolf puppy.
All right. And how large was Sif again? Was she just huge?
Yes. If I remember correctly, yes.
All right. So Rilo will disappear, and Sif appears instead. Rilo,
Let's see.
Go.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to pop a potion of invisibility.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not going to do that because they can fucking see that. I'm going to... Okay. This is a ballsy fucking move if I've ever seen one. I'm going to Misty Step into the big bad room.
I'm going to send you the stat sheet here, Rilo. 1 second.
Yep.
I'm going... do I want to be between a yoke hole and this, or do I want to be in here? Or none of the... Oh. Alright, I'm going to Misty Step in the room. Now I'll just Misty Step over here. God damn it.
Okay.
I hope I don't regret this. So decisions.
Hi.
So Rilo's
right.
there. All right.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, she is going to look down at the Great Wolf Stiff and is going to go ahead and command the Great Wolf Sif with its wisdom saving throw. Gotta be a 19.
Okay.
As she tells the Great Wolf Sif to sit.
Let's see. That is. I have to type this out. That's the only disadvantage to this.
The Great
And-
Wolf
Yeah.
sits.
Yeah, even with my bless, I can't get past that.
No. She smiles with a fanged grin. Rilo, you sit for your turn. Anita, what would you
Now,
like to do?
do I get a save at the end of my turn?
No, it's one turn. You're done sitting at the end of your turn.
Okay.
You're just prone until you stand up.
One and done.
Command is a one round thing.
Exactly. Yep.
That's why it's nastier than Dominate Person, but
Honestly, and because it bypasses being immune to charm, because it's not a charm.
And it's not.
yeah.
And it's not charming.
Which is weird though, because like it's an effect that makes you do something against your will. You think that'd be a charm.
They often create little exceptions. Dissonant Whispers mimics the effects of Frighten, but specifically does not cause Frighten.
Yeah.
So they
Oh, that's
both
fair,
that are
yeah.
immune to Frighten will still have it. So they sometimes carve out those exceptions.
Remember,
Fair enough.
all of D&D is ways to break the rules of my dice are bigger than your dice. That is all D&D is ways to break the rules.
So Anita, break the rules.
I am going to do my best with it. As a bonus action, Anita is going to use one of the charges on her tattoo to go in corporeal.
Okay.
And then she is going to walk away from her big friend right there.
She hisses down at you with disappointment.
I would imagine. I'm going to come down here and be like, oh my god, I think I know that wolf. And let's see. Can I get to a point where
You can share space with the wolf as long as you don't end your turn in there. So if stepping in there lets you see Liam.
The wolf
Yeah.
is technically two sizes larger, so she could.
Oh,
see
you can
right
end your
under-
turn in there.
Yes.
And it gives you half cover. Because he's a
Which-
friendly.
which is probably important in the current situation, would be my guess. That was 20 feet of movement. I may still want to get away from there. I will decide at the end of this. But I am going to cast, or Anita is going to cast, Intellect Fortress.
Sif is
At-
immune to charm.
Yeah, but it commands not a charm.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead, Anita.
No worries. Intellect Fortress at the 5th level, and cover the 3 members of my party that I can see. So that's going to be our friend the wolf, as well as Cass and Lee.
Yeah.
All right.
Excellent.
So, Intellect Fortress. Let's get an appropriate thing here. Intellect Fortress and Fortress over here. And Cass. All right.
My movement. I think that's my full movement. I think I miscounted. I just
I
redid it.
appreciate that. That's huge.
Yeah.
Alright.
Rilo, I will just stand here with you. So if you could please protect me, that would be great.
All right.
All right.
And at the end of Anita's turn, the drow woman is going to cast a spell on Anita, and a 10-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder of flame erupts around you, Anita.
She's incorporeal.
Yep, incorporeal prevents any physical. Let me make sure here. Just a moment.
I don't know what type of damage it is yet.
Yeah,
If it's like
let's
straight
find
up fire, though, I would assume.
Incorporeal. Let's see if you're.
Does Sif have dark vision, Eric?
I believe so.
And with those red eyes, you hope you get something in.
They can be hit by incorporeal creatures. It looks like can be harmed by.
Can't be harmed by magic. Yep. So, the flame strike that she casts directly under Anita is going. Where'd my flame strike go? Flame strike. There it is. I need a dexterity saving throw from both Anita and Sif. Gotta beat a DC 19. As a area of flame erupts there.
Yes.
All right.
And what is the half damage? I'm assuming it's 100 or something.
It's not that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad. Sif does not have dark vision. The flame strike. There it is. It's 46 fire, 46 radiant. So 12, 86.
God damn.
All right, so that's going to be 29 damage cut in half. So, Anita, you're going to take 14 damage. And I need you to make a concentration saving throw. Got to be a 10.
Oh, that would suck.
Okay, you make your Constitution saving throw and keep the Intellect Fortress up.
Yeah,
Sif
that would
is going to take. I need Sif's Dexterity saving throw, please.
Let's see. Dex. Dex is at +10. So that's 23.
23. So
God damn.
Sif will take 14 damage.
Sif is invulnerable right now.
Invulnerable to everything?
Potion of invulnerability.
That reduces the damage by half, not everything.
I thought it was. Oh, it's resistant to all damage. Okay.
Right. Yeah. So you're going to take 7 damage.
I think you're thinking of the 9th level spell Invulnerable.
Yeah.
All right. So. And then the flame strike goes away because that's an instantaneous effect. All right. So that's the end of Anita's turn. We begin Silas's turn.
Great. As a bonus action, I will burn a 4th level spell slot and get 4 sorcery points.
Okay.
I'm looking at her. She has a buff up now, correct? I'm also looking at our friend in front of us, who I just now remembered this turn and didn't remember last turn, was fucking summoned by her by magic. Therefore, I will twin cast Dispel Magic. One with the target being on him for his summoning, and one with the target being on her for her buff. So I will cast it only at 3rd level, because otherwise we get expensive with twinning it.
Shit. I could have done some with that. I didn't realize that.
But I will twin Dispel Magic, so I will cast it once on the summoning and once on her buff.
He goes away instantly, and I need you to roll a charisma check to see if you can get rid of her buff.
And here is why I pulled 1 extra sorcery point, is if I need to...
And her buff goes away.
Beautiful. Got my sorcery point. I'm hanging. I've done my action and my bonus action. I'm going to stand between Knick-Knack and the Drider and end my turn.
Okay.
Aw, thanks. She's not buff, she's fluff.
It is their turn.
Does that count as a vicious mockery?
It does not. This one will move to here, flanking Liam, and will use her longsword and bite on Liam. 1 and 2 and a bite. Does a 20 hit you, Liam?
A 20 misses.
The 26, though, should hit you.
Yeah, I mean, it hits regardless because it's a crit.
You're going to take 8 damage because you're immune to poison.
I am.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. The guy in front of you looks up at you. That should have hurt you more. Allow me to do the honors. And he claws at your kidneys, both at the same time. And with his second attack, will slash your kidneys for 22 damage.
Yep. Ow.
And
I've been taking a lot of crits.
Yeah, that's been.
Oh boy.
as he does so, he enlarges himself to no end and stands over you right there. You will kneel before me.
You can fuck off.
All right. Silas, the Drider that is up there next to you, uses her longsword and bite on you. 1, 2, and bite. 21 to hit you, Silas. You're muted. I cannot hear you.
Sorry, thank you. That hits.
Okay. That's going to deal 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
It's 9 slashing damage. Alright. And the 19 misses you, I believe, correct?
No, 19 hits.
Okay, so you're going to take 12 damage there. 3 piercing and 9 poison.
Great. On the second one?
Before
Does she
we
seem
get to
done?
the second one, I need you to roll a concentration check on the first one.
Silas, no.
I'm okay. I have various things here. I'm going to burn Tides of Chaos.
Okay. Let me get my die.
Didn't need
Okay.
it, but doing it anyways. Smart to have
Cool.
up.
Awesome. And
And
roll a d20.
again on the next one. Oh right, sorry, I was rolling my second contract.
You're good.
So a
All good.
D20 for. Oh wait,
To the constant.
I'm when I'm using it for a save, I thought we don't roll it at the
Oh,
time.
right,
We
you're
just
right,
roll,
you're right,
we start rolling
you're
on
right.
the next cast.
Correct. We're good. All right.
Um,
So you saved against both of those. So the fiend does not come back yet. He only has one more round before he's gone.
It's been this battle's been 9 rounds already.
Yeah.
No.
No,
Yes.
it has not. No, this is like the fourth.
It's only been
round.
4. Yeah. There's a
Yeah,
token
I've
on top.
3 rounds
We
today.
had I led with banishment, and there was like a round that we did last time. After I did that, so and then around and then the ones we did 2 before we got here.
Okay. So
Okay.
he's got 5 left.
All right,
He's
so
done
either
3
way,
rounds
I'm-
so far.
At
today.
least, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to. Does she seem done? Because I want her to feel like she's.
Oh, the
finished.
one above you? Yeah, she's done.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna say eat shit, and I'm gonna cast Winter's Rebuke at 5th level.
Ooh.
And I
Your
might.
Charity saving throw, correct?
There's a low damage
Okay.
roll, but it is what it is.
She will take 26 cold damage. That hurt. Alright, and she take away 1/5 of her life. Alright. And that will require a d20 roll, please.
Okay.
Alright, we're good for now. We have a multiplier already stacked on top just because of the number of times you used it today.
Oh, it's been a
But-
lot. Yep.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
closest known friend becomes a god, even more than he already is.
In his own mind.
Hey, Eric, question for you.
Yes, sir.
Was the fuckhead that keeps cursing me? Was he poisoned?
This guy,
Yeah. Is he immune to the poison effect?
he's immune to the poison.
No.
Yeah.
Because if he
Alright.
wasn't, then I wouldn't have taken that.
Right. This person here, the very large woman, looks down at Cass. You are a pest. You should go away. And strikes at you with her staff yet again. A 24 to hit you. Cass, that's going to deal a total of 12 damage. 6 of it's bludgeoning, 6 of it's psychic.
So, because I have resistance to all damage and Intellect Fortress gives me resistance to Psychic, does that mean I'm invulnerable to Psychic?
No, you are resistant. It doesn't double the resistance.
Oh, fine.
Yep.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, it doesn't double resist.
Okay.
Yeah. So you will take 12 total damage.
Cool.
The staff swings again. And misses you terribly. And the other end of the staff whips around. And a 27 will hit you for 4 damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. I need you to beat a 15.
Constitution.
You are again afflicted by that ultra nasty slow.
Alright, I'm gonna burn the luck point on this.
Okay. You
Nice.
succeed and not be ultra nasty slowed.
Holla.
Okay. And that should be everything. Oh, she gets to cast her spell. She's going to look at Sif again. And the spell she's going to cast on Sif this turn is going to be... Oh, goodness. Flee! Command Sif to flee. Please make a wisdom saving throw as Sif.
Pass it, pass it, pass it.
And Sif is going to be running away. Liam, what would you like to do?
Well, good fucking question. I will.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Now, is that a charm or a frightened effect?
It is not. It is command.
Okay.
Command sucks ass, and I know for a fact that if you can get 2 squares closer to her, she's going to have a world of hurt. So she is working hard.
Yeah, I've been trying for 4 rounds to get there. Oh.
I know.
You have advantage from Intellect Fortress. You have advantage from Intellect Fortress. You don't need.
Yep. So go ahead. Roll that a second time. See if you can save against it.
Come on, Ryla.
So +2 is 12. What's the save?
19.
Oh.
So you can get up
What
to
level did
14.
she? What level did she cast it at?
Are you going to try to counterspell it?
I can't counterspell it. I'm just curious.
Okay. You'd have to roll an Arcana check to find that out.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
All right, Liam, what would you like to do?
Liam is going to reach into his bag, take out the drift globe, and is going to, as an action, speak the command word to cast daylight.
Oh well, fine, that works.
All right. Drift globe.
Is this
not
the drift?
that big?
Is this? It's 60 feet. Is this the drift globe I gave you?
Maybe.
Almost
or was
certainly.
one of the ones I bought. It's been a while.
You bought a
All
drift
right.
globe, not from me. Oh, we're gonna have talks later.
Where do you want the
Hey,
drift globe?
I might have bought it from you. I don't know. It'll be right next to me.
Okay.
But I'm gonna chuck it in the air, so it's pretty high
Yep.
up. And as a bonus action, he's gonna get a defensive position, burning a key point for patient defense.
All right. Cool.
And that's what I got.
Thank you, Liam.
It's very smart, Liam. That was good.
Very good. At the end of Liam's turn, the Drider is going to glare down the hall here and is going to cast a spell. And is going to cast a spell. As you can see this point right here. Right where those 4 squares meet is a point. So from there, she will cast the loveliness that causes everyone's day to go horribly wrong. Silence.
How big is that space? Can you
Silence. Oh, nice.
Right there.
Okay, cool.
Just to be obnoxious, Side waits till the spell settles and then send out a barking she knows.
Let's see here. Sorry, it's a 20-foot radius sphere, not 10-foot radius sphere.
Cool, so I'll just go fuck myself. That was actually awesome. So he's gonna scream it anyways and realize suddenly that he's caught up then.
It is that big of a silence. And so silence goes off, and cool. All right, and That's her turn at the end of Liam's. So, Cass, what would you like to do?
Hey, so I am still frightened.
Indeed.
But we're gonna do more of the same stabbity stab and hope that it works.
Trying to fix it so it's the correct size here. Yeah, there we go. That's right.
Oof.
You missed her, unfortunately, with a 13. It's because you used the other dagger last turn. You know I don't like that. Fine.
I attempt to share a look with the lady in red, and then I realize like she's not actually physically a thing we can share a look, but like emotionally we share the look.
You look into the dagger and see your own eyes. You're like, oh.
But now she's mad, so she misses that one.
And she does hit with hers. Oh no, because of the frightened. Because of the frightened.
Yeah, 16, sadly.
Yep.
And then I'll do my wisdom save to see if I can shake off the frightened effect. And I will do it at advantage, thanks to Intellect Fortress.
Okay, and she has to make a concentration check, and she has to beat a 12 on her concentration check here.
She should fail it.
She
No,
did
or
not.
She should fail it. Succeeds by more than twice.
All
That's
right.
my turn.
Cass, she looks down at you. You are a pest.
I blow a raspberry at her.
Impudent child. You should be taught some manners. Knick-knack chichelli.
Yep.
You can't hear anything right now. What would you like to do?
Move my ass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Because I have 35 feet of movement, I'm outside the sphere. I'm going to look at Sif. And I'm going to cast Dispel Magic specifically for the magical effect of command. And I'm going to cast that at level 5.
It's technically like a magical effect that's hanging on to him. It's just hanging on to him for a short time.
I think it
but
says
mean,
you can dispel an effect.
He's only
doesn't it?
or magical effect. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Sure, why not?
So, dispelling
makes
the
sense to me.
command.
You dispel a command on Sif. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's dispelled.
Do you realize how many resources we have used to try and get Rilo toe-to-toe with this chick?
Well, here's one more because I don't like being here. I'm gonna kind of I believe the what's the word? Clinical term is nope the fuck out of this shit, and second level spell slot, Misty Step.
And this guy turns and says, "Stay." As he counterspells the Misty Step.
Oh, fuck. Well, I don't think you have
That
freedom
is a
down here.
spell. Oh no, you can't talk. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Whispers in the sound of silence, bitch. And I'm gonna poof behind Sif.
Yeah, Yep. All right.
Hello, darkness, my old friend, and that's my turn.
Okay. Goodness. She's got something she can do, doesn't she?
I hope it's die.
Yeah. She is going to go ahead and cast a new spell on herself, which is going to cause the silence to go away. And she gains a new buff, which we will do as an orange mark. All right, Rilo, what would you like to do?
Rallo is going to step right here and attack with the first attack. He's got 2 attacks at +8.
Okay. All right. Neither of those will hit. Oh,
And I've got
+8. The 18 will hit because that's 26. You're correct.
And so both of those will hit, right?
Don't you still
No.
have bless?
Oh, with bless, yes.
Yeah, there's the 2 bless. Yeah, I guess I need to roll those individually. I was trying to be efficient.
All good. All good.
And the first one is 6d6 + 3.
Okay. All right.
That's 3d6,
So-
66, right?
And then it's 6d6 + 3, and then there's also a 4d6 that goes on top of that.
You only rolled 3d6.
Oh, my bad. Did I?
Yeah.
There's the other 3d6
All right. So that's 14.
plus the radiant.
All right.
That one's better.
All right.
Yeah.
So 14 plus 19 is a total of 31. No, 41. So 41
This
damage.
That's the second
Half,
one.
because she cast that lovely spell of hers. So it's 20 damage. She needs to make a concentration check. Because DC of 10, which she can't fail. Alright, and then the second attack was
31 damage
31 damage plus the radiant.
plus the radiant.
Total 41. Cut in half. Down to 20.
Down to 20, and then the spin attack.
Okay, and another con save 3 to 10. Alright, and then spin attack.
Each creature within 10 feet must make a dex save.
Wait, does she have to beat a 10, or does she have to meet 10?
She has to meet 10.
Okay.
DC 16 saving throw for these 2 guys.
There's a reason this guy doesn't have to, and
Oh.
I will make you do a wisdom saving throw to find out.
Oh, okay.
But she fails.
He does fail. Wait, a 22? Is yours save?
I thought hers was +9. Oh, that's different. That's
Yeah.
contract. Oh, it's
No,
not.
I have
Okay.
no idea.
No,
I have
you
no
don't
idea
know
why.
why. But your spin attack went right past him, dealing nothing. But it will. She'll take half of that, I believe. Right?
If she saves, yeah, she'll take half of that
Okay. And how much
plus
is the
the
spin?
rate. The spin is 66. Plus 3. It's the same as the
Yep.
normal attack
All right.
and the radiant.
So a total of 43 damage, cut in half to 21. She is hurt, but
That's
she's
a
doing
bunch.
okay.
Yeah, it's a
And
bunch.
She has to beat a 12 on this con save. She's fine.
Yep, she's tough.
Yep.
And I'm done.
Okay. Oh goodness. All right. At the end of your turn, she looks down at you, and oh goodness, yeah, she's going to cast a second spell. She's going to cast a spell at the end of your turn, and buff herself again with another spell.
Okay, when she casts a spell at me, I'm going to hit her
Okay.
as a reaction.
Okay. Trying to interrupt the spell.
Yeah, but probably not going to do it with that.
A 16, no. Or 15, no.
Yeah.
All right, Anita, what would you like to do?
What did she cast on me?
She didn't cast it on you. Cast it on herself.
Oh, okay. I got
Yeah,
you.
she's puffing herself up. All right. So Anita is going to once again cast Dissonant Whispers at the 3rd level.
Okay.
Actually, as a bonus action, she's going to use Unsettling Words first. So,
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Mildly unsettling.
Mildly unsettling. It was not
Yes.
not the most unsettling of words. Okay, and then Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. Wow. All right. So her wisdom saving throw -1. It's gonna be a 18. So
Yeah.
she will take 22 psychic damage. I'm sorry, 11 psychic damage. She has that buff up first. And she has to make a con save. That'll be a 10. She can't fail.
She uses her reaction to flee Anita, which is cool.
Yeah. So, reaction to flee from Anita. Going to flee from Anita.
Anita will roar at her.
Oh shit!
Amazing.
Rilo and Cass can both make opportunity attacks.
Rilo just used his.
Yep.
Right.
Mine's probably still at disadvantage, so here we go.
Yeah.
Ooh!
That one won't work.
The lady in red is mad.
She is pissed off.
She's
Hey.
mad at me.
You should
Cass-
throw the other dagger away if you want her to crit again.
Yeesh.
Just tell her to get don't be so sensitive right now. We're trying to not die afterwards. You know what? Like, you can have her chew you out, but right now
All
we
right.
gotta survive.
Anything else,
She
Anita?
can move. She can move on someone else's turn.
She was forced to by
Oh.
Anita.
Yeah.
reaction
Okay.
to move.
I didn't think she did it on a reaction. I thought she did it on her turn. Yeah,
No,
it's okay.
she uses her reaction to do so.
She has to
So-
use her reaction to do it immediately. Yeah.
which means she can't make opportunity attacks for the rest of this action.
Anita's just going to move farther up here. Yeah. There is no safe space, so Anita's just moving to there for now.
Sure. Silas.
Oh, sorry. Can I ask one question? What are these
Yeah.
things right here? Are these eggs?
They are spider eggs,
Yeah, I thought they were. Yeah.
but they're strangely child-sized.
Yeah. Yeah, that's making sense.
Yeah. Almost like you might have driders all over the place.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
Drider babies.
Just fireball them.
Seen out of Aliens? Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, Silas, what do you want to do, sir?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to drink a potion out of my bag.
Okay. You drink a Supreme Mana Potion. You regain 13 spell slots. In
Yes,
what
the
degree?
fuck? 5, 5, and 3.
Five,
if that
five,
was
and
your
3.
if that was your question. Yeah, was that your
It
question?
is. Yep.
5, 5, and 3.
2 fifth levels and a third.
Yes. And I don't like this chick, but I don't know if I want to spend a turn dealing with the Drider in front of me when I could cast at the main problem. But I can't get so low on health that this lady literally kills me.
Decisions.
I'm gonna try and get far enough away. Anita, I might actually hide near you for a moment. Or would you let me could I drink 2? I think we've done this before, I don't recall. Could I drink 2 potions if I drink 1 as an action?
Absolutely.
God damn it. I would hate to do nothing but like recharge this turn, but that might be what I do. I'll move first and see if I get hit and how much damage I
Okay.
take.
As you walk away, she attempts to bite you.
Yep.
A 7 will not hit you.
Great. Oh, Christ. Okay. I am going to actually, I'm going to use a 3rd level slot to twin cast Tasha's, upcast Tasha's Mind Whip on the 2 opponents I can see.
All right. This guy looks around the corner at you. Interesting. So you're casting it at what level?
I'm casting it at 3rd.
3rd level. Okay. So and it's Tasha's Mind Whip.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Drider in the corner, that's an intelligence saving throw, correct?
Yeah, I was going to display it. I thought you were about to counterspell me, which is the only reason I hadn't displayed it yet, because I thought you were about to, like, render it. That's,
Nope.
Yeah, DC 20, intelligence save, 12 damage.
There's a reason why he's not going to bother.
Yeah, I assume he's saving it for better shit. Yeah, that's what I would have done.
She will roll a grand total of a 13 against Natasha's Mind Whip.
Cool.
And will burn her... Oh, no, she's not going to do that. Not against
Pretty
Mind
significant.
Whip.
I mean, okay.
Nah, she's going to save it. She's going to save it. Not against that.
So we'll take 12, and then concentration checks on her buffs is what I was really looking for.
Yes. On her buff, she has to make 1 concentration check. The other one is not.
Right, okay.
And she saved.
Great.
All right. At the end of your turn, Silas.
He wasn't targeted at all? He didn't have to make anything?
He does not have to make anything at that point. There's a reason. Would you like to roll a history check?
Sure.
To see if you can figure out who this guy is.
Yeah, 21.
Aha! Ha 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 ha! You finally get the inflection of the voice as he laughs at you derisively.
Is this? Tell me this isn't the son of a bitch. Hang on.
He does not look familiar at all.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, friend, we are gonna have a good time. We'll get to you next. I let the party know we may have to shift our focus, marshals and spellcasters, a little bit. The multi-headed man is a Rakshasa. He's gonna be immune to most of the stuff that Nick Back and I throw at him.
Rakshasa? He doesn't look like a Rakshasa. That's the one that got away from the
Rakshasa look like literally whatever they want to look like. This is the one from the swamp. This is the one we killed in the swamp.
That's the one.
But when you kill him on this
That's
plane,
the
they
one
go
we
back.
beat the shit out of before he could do
we
his
did.
monologue.
We murked him, but in the meanwhile, he was in the 9 hells, and he appears to have leveled up a bit. So.
A bit? Yeah, a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Liam's the one that tore his ass up last time.
Yeah, now I'm just getting reamed. It's rough over here.
I'm gonna roll a d20 for my wild magic,
Okay, you're good.
and I still don't want Nick Nack to get hit by the strider, so I'm gonna end my turn here.
Okay. Their turn. The Drider comes down and will use her longsword and bite on you. 2 longswords. A bite. As you will be cut in for 4 damage from the first attack. And I believe the 17 misses you, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Liam, down here, this Strider uses her longsword against you with her bite. 1, 2, and bite.
She does not have advantage.
Correct, because you were dodging. They're straight rolls.
One hit.
So it's a 22,
Miss.
correct? And a
24
25.
is my AC right now.
So you're going to take the total of 9 slashing damage.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I forgot to keep making Constitution saves. I don't think I have Shield of Faith, so never mind. With how shitty I've been rolling, I don't think I make it.
Go ahead and roll 10d20.
10d20?
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll 10 d4s as well?
Nah, let's see what you got with 10d20.
Well, because I have heroism.
Yeah.
Right, we're just looking for now.
We're looking for something really low.
Like a 2?
Okay, roll
And a
1d4. yeah, yeah.
I
What's
have
your
a plus 1
normal
to
con?
con. I'm not gonna... I have a plus 1 to con.
Okay. So yeah, Shield of Faith should be gone.
Yes, okay, so I take 2 of those. So I take 8 and 9.
Alright.
Apologies, I forgot about that.
All good. So shield goes away. Alright. This dude is going to look down at you and hears someone mention his name. Aha! So you finally recognize your rightful masters. Such shame. Such shame. Cass, darling, you should serve me. Yes, no? Oh, yes. And we'll cast Charm Person on Cass. Cass, you have advantage on this, but you should make a DC 18 wisdom saving throw.
Whew, baby. Okay.
So, even with Intellect Fortress, Cass, come! Help your master! Defeat this wolfy dog.
The charm's not dominated, right?
Correct. So, defeat your master against this wolfy dog. After all, we are bestest friends. Yes, no?
Did you have bless?
With Charm, it doesn't... you can't... You know your allies. So, is this a dominate?
Nope, it's a charm, and something happens when he does that. He has major image. His concentration has to go away. So he reduces back to his normal size, because an illusion is fun.
Yeah, especially that. But I mean, if I were, you know... Go ahead.
Which is why he didn't have to defend against the spin attack, which is why he didn't have to defend against the other thing, because you guys could actually see him. Yay for illusions. Alright. And then he will go ahead and try to gut Liam. 24 to hit you, Liam, for 9 slashing damage.
Yep.
Alright. She is going to look over at Rilo and is going to cast Dispel Magic on Rilo.
Okay.
Anyone want to do a reaction before I get rid of the token?
I can't do it.
No, Rylo's
did you
plenty
roll?
useful on his...
Yeah, Rilo will be fine.
I'm saving it for something better.
What level is she casting it at?
You will have to roll an Arcana check to figure that out.
Well, no, because polymorph is at a 4th level, so she would need to counterspell at 4th level.
No, she can counter. It's
Or
Dispel
Dispel.
Magic. And Dispel
She can
Magic, she
Dispel.
has to simply do the spellcasting check. So, her Charisma check to get rid of that would have to beat a 11. Wait, no.
14.
14. Alright, so, she did 14. Got it.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Was hoping for the double nat once again.
Yep. So, Rilo returns to Rilo. Bloop. Alright. And she is going to try to get rid of this damn Cass.
I'm just gonna try and shout at her at this point, and I'm just gonna, because I've been around, I'm gonna be trying to get her attention. I'm gonna be like, I've taken your buffs, I've shattered the little gemstone, I'm coming for what little left you've got.
She looks across the field of battle at you. You fool. My sisters will deal with you soon enough. You're barely standing. You will be food for my children and offspring. You think that killing me will end your pain? No. For once I am dead, all my eggs shall hatch.
Baby, we'll be gone within seconds of you being dead, but you do you. You do you.
She can't attack. She moved.
Oh, you're right. She can't attack. She moved.
Good.
You're right.
Thank you, Brett.
You're correct, because synaptic static.
Oh, also, she couldn't, Tasha's mind went, but she couldn't even move after doing the dispel magic.
You're right. So she can't even do that. She's got to be stuck back there. You're right. We're good.
Thank you. Thank you, Brett.
You're absolutely right. You guys are right. Thank you for keeping me honest. All right.
Oh, totally. There's a lot to remember.
There's a lot to remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've played any character with spells for a while, so having to remember concentration checks is a bitch.
Yep. All right, Liam, you look in front of you, and Dulmat, the servant of the Forgotten One, stands before you, proud that he has fooled you guys for so long.
Liam is going to touch his chest where his holy symbol dangles from his neck, and he's going to cast Cure Wounds on himself.
Oh.
And I rolled almost the lowest. Fuck.
He smiles at you.
Almost.
Your
He doesn't know
goddess
that. He can
cannot
fuck
help
off.
you here.
He doesn't know that. He can shut his mouth. This guy, though, Liam is going to look at him and say, "You call yourself a master, but you serve somebody." Patient
No,
defense.
I called him. I am your master. Everybody serves somebody.
Then you are no master.
Simply should serve me.
Somebody serve somebody.
Sometimes. All right. Liam, you heal yourself. Anything else?
Patient defense.
Patient defense. All right. Pass. You are charmed by the Rakshasa. You can consider him to be your friend. No one's
I mean, if two of
harmed
your
him
friends
at the
are
moment.
fighting.
Yeah,
Yeah, two of your friends are fighting.
but the drow
Listen, yeah,
can
let's see,
still
I'm
be
reasonable.
considered an enemy.
The drow is a mutual.
Also, he said it attacked the wolf. So if there's no more wolf,
There's no Wolfie.
True. I just am. Yeah, I'm gonna. Sorry, I don't.
Cass knows that part. Like,
Right.
but go ahead.
No, and like as a. That doesn't matter. We're gonna do the same dumb thing that I've been doing because that's who Cass is as a person. But I can't do that because when you're frightened, you can't move closer. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're gonna do. Well, let's just do this. I still have.
shouldn't the frightened be over already because your turn is passed?
No,
I thought
it's
it's been
until she
saving against
saves.
the return and failing. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Can I, with my hasted action, give Silas a potion of... I don't have a lot, I don't think, of anything good. Let me check. I do have one superior healing potion.
I believe
That'd be
he's got
fucking great.
one very nice potion still. But yeah,
Right.
superior. Sure. Silas, you will regain 22 hit points.
That wasn't great, sorry.
Okay. It's way more than what I got. So
It's
that's
exactly
literally what
average.
I have right now. So
And then... I guess I still can't move closer to her, but I can attack this other Drider, right?
oh yeah.
Yes,
Cover the
you are
border
still at
tab,
disadvantage.
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
You
Oh,
couldn't
yeah,
even
that's
see
fair.
her.
Yeah. Oof.
Wow. Oof.
Wow, couldn't be more different. Wow. Okay, that's fine.
Please roll wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Wisdom saving throw with advantage. Okay.
And you are no longer frightened.
Fucking finally. Cool.
All right. At the end of Cass's turn, she's going to use a legendary action. And she's going to dispel magic on Rilo, removing the heroism. And let's see, heroism is what level?
It's first
It's a
level.
potion. It's a potion of heroism. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a potion. It's not a.
Yeah, so
Not technically
she's
so.
dispelling the one magical effect of heroism.
What's the magical effect?
The potion?
The whole potion. Yeah. I mean, I don't want that, but I'm not.
No, it's not worth it. No, it's cool.
I'm not
Yeah, it's
falling
cool.
for it. I'm saving it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let it go.
All right. So that's the end of Cass's turn. Mr. Ciccelli.
I know exactly what I want to do today.
Which is?
Gonna take a step this way, and then
Is
1,
it chew bubblegum and kick ass?
2,
Are you all out of bubblegum?
3. Slow.
Slow. Dulmont laughs at you. Such humor, gnome. You should learn from your betters. However,
Exactly what I'm doing, Sugar Grace.
the two Driders are going to make their wisdom saving throws. The little Drider first.
That's
She
a fail.
fails. She's slow.
Little Red Rider.
And then the larger Drider woman. Her wisdom saving throw with advantage is a 28.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Can Steve
Bonus
have
action,
inspiration,
I'm gonna-
please? That was fantastic. I just that was amazing.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna pop a cork and be like,
Bye-bye, losers.
Okay, so you gain invisibility. Dulmont looks at you. You drank something, I'm sure.
you know, because so funny story. My phone broke. My new phone broke.
Yes.
Irreparable. It was a lemon. It was a bad phone, but I had to switch to my old phone after factory resetting, and the what's what I'm looking for here. The keyboard it doesn't have any of my auto corrects.
Yeah.
So anytime I say the word fuck, it's duck. So
Awesome.
duck off, asshole. Duck you, and I'm gonna duck there.
Rilo, what would you like to do?
Yeah, Rilo's gonna move in and he's gonna get some.
He's gonna get some.
Yeah. Yeah, this bar winch's skull is gonna decorate my headboard before I cover.
Have I pissed Doug off? Just a little bit.
This has been a good one. I'm going to use my bonus action. I'm going to use Bone Crusher.
Yep,
To
Bone
become
Master,
the
because
wooden-
it's so damn long.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah.
Okay,
So bump my
Wow.
AC by 3
okay.
and become a wooden golem. And then I'm going to start
Awesome.
swinging.
Nice. Nice. Oh, that's amazing.
Ooh.
And you'll miss with a 15. Bushmaster swings and will hit.
And
Yeah,
I'm going to
you're-
use a superior dice
Okay.
to knock her prone.
All right.
DC 18.
All right. So she took a grand total of 6 damage from the attack because the first spell she's got up,
Right?
and then it's a strength DC, correct?
That's right. 18.
All right. 18. Oof. Guess what, guys? You found something.
And did she take
goes
the 7?
prone.
Did she take the 7 from the superior dice?
Yes, she did, but she only took a grand total of it was 9 damage because 11 plus 7 is 18, and she's cut
Okay.
damage in half.
All
So
right.
she
I'm
goes
gonna
prone.
keep swinging.
Okay. Now you have advantage on her. And she
27 to
doesn't-
hit,
27 to hit. Yep.
and I'm going to use
That's
another
good.
superior die,
All right.
and I'm going to use a frightened attack.
Okay. So she takes 7 damage of that.
She may be immune to this.
She is
The
immune to
menacing
frightened.
attack.
Yep.
Wisdom DC 18. Okay.
Straight up immune to frightened.
All right. And then the next attack. Oh, I'm going to action surge now.
Sure. Yeah, she can't fail the con save yet. Here we go. That's a crit.
There we go. Yep, a crit.
All right, so that's going to be 15 damage. You rolled minimum on the crit.
And I'm going to use a superior dice on that one.
All right,
And that's
so
a grappling
add an
attack.
extra
Plus
15
15.
damage. So 15 damage total. Trying to get through her spells.
Yeah.
So plus 15. That she needs to. Oh, she can't fail the save again. All right.
And that's a grapple. I wanted that to be a grappling attack. I'm going to pin her to the ground.
You're going to grab her and pin her. Okay.
Yep.
We're going to move you right up into there. Got it. All
29
right.
to
You'll
hit.
hit her again. Yep.
And I'm going to use another superior die.
Okay.
And what does she got in her arms? What weapon she got?
She has a very long staff.
I'm going to disarm her.
Okay.
And that is a, let's see, disarm.
So she
Is a
took great total of
strength
6.
18 check.
Okay. And she will hold on to that staff. Thank you very much.
Okay, so let's do it again. Ooh,
All right.
29 to hit.
That'll hit.
And I'll try to disarm her again with the staff.
So 16 cut in half to 8. She is very, very injured. All right.
We're
She
good.
can join the fucking club here.
And I'm
And
done.
the staff falls to the ground.
Excellent. With my free action, I'm going to step on it.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right.
That's all
at
I got,
the
guys.
At the end of your turn, she is going to look at you, and she's going to cast a spell directly behind you. And a spiritual weapon appears.
I'm going to hit her for that.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you did. And you killed her.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Suck it up, Buttercup. Take that
She's
crown.
pissed off. Hey, you know what? Can you?
Hello.
I want to know how Milo just disembowels.
It
This
took
guy.
6 turns to get to her.
I leave for one turn, Rilo. Jesus.
Oh, it's all because Cass left. I'm kidding, Cass.
Please describe it, Rilo. Yeah, how does he do it?
Please describe
yeah,
how
hey-
Rilo goes about doing this.
He's cutting legs off one at a time. He goes for the legs. I mean, he's knocking her prone, and then he steps on her shoulder. He's pushing her into the ground. He just keeps chopping on her. And like he said, I mean, he's going to have her skull decorate his headboard. So he goes for the head and just swaps it off at the last right when she goes to cast. He's like, "Oh no! I've seen this trick before," and just takes her off at the shoulders.
That Mage Slayer feat has been one of the best feats you've ever picked up. I'm just,
Yeah, I was skeptical it was going to be that good, but it really is good.
it's
So, as her head rolls across, a necklace falls out from within her neck onto the floor. It would be a necklace for someone her size. For your size, it looks about the size of a crown.
oh, amazing.
It's covered
Anita,
in gems
grab it.
and jewels, but it is inky black.
Get the fuck out
And
of
you
here.
hear from over here, "Oh no, you do not." Anita, what would you like to do?
Where did I hear that from?
Right down here, this nice young gentleman.
Oh. All right. Let's see. And where is the necklace? Can you ping?
I'm gonna ping right down smack in the center of her token. Right where that nice giant X is.
Okay. So I can't quite get there.
Would it be a free action to pick it up?
If you can get there, it's going to be a free action to pick it up. Yes.
But you might have to use your action to dash to get there.
Yeah.
Or possibly to
Okay, so I'm gonna. Yeah. Well, I mean, Rilo, I guess. Although Rilo can pick it up on his next turn, I don't know. If I can't get it out of there, then what's the point? The whole point was to get in there and get it out.
No, bring it out. Yeah, dash it so that you can use your free action to get it and bring it closer to Knick-Knack so that Knick-Knack can take a look at it and grab it. Has enough movement to grab it from you on his turn.
All right. I will dash to here. That's 40. And then dash and 15, 20. Dash back. And then finish my movement back to there.
Okay. And as you carry this ichor-covered crown...
Okay, as a bonus action, sorry, I'm going to use the last charge of my Ghost Step Tattoo to go incorporeal.
Ooh.
Nice.
I don't think he can. Oh yeah, magic can affect you. He can teleport you. Yeah, cool.
All right. Silas, what would you like to do?
He's stupid fucking yeah. All right, I'm gonna use a bonus action to convert a second level spell slot to 2 more sorcery points. Sorry, I just was seeing how much all of my plans possibly changed once she fucking died. And I roll a wild magic surge when I do that.
You're good.
Cool. I probably no longer need to use. Ooh, I have a question for you, Eric.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna refresh a memory, or I'm gonna refresh a message I sent you in Discord a while ago, and you just let me know if you think it might apply here to this foe. Hang on.
I love secrets. We got rid of all the secrets of this group back like 7 months ago, right?
Yeah, right.
Ooh, okay. Ooh. Interesting.
I mean, there's that existing mechanic right there, if nothing else. Like, it can just literally crank it up, right?
What spell are you thinking to cast? Oh, interesting. Yeah? I mean, I don't see why not.
Right? Could it just like dial it up?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk over here. Interestingly, I did not know you were actually.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. This is fine. No, this is okay because it's wide. There's enough space here. I can angle it that he's just on the edge.
Sure.
Because it's a 60-foot cone, so I can do it so that he barely is in it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm going to use my Silas steps around, looks at the Rakshasa, who says like, "Oh no, you don't." And I'm going to smoke some Black Star Soup.
Please make your Constitution saving throw.
Oh god, this should be a bad time to lose that one.
Oh.
I'm gonna use my. Hang on, I'm gonna use my Bardic Inspiration if I have to. I have plenty of things
You
to
have
stack
to,
on
yeah.
this if I have to. That's
You
fine.
have to. All right,
It
you're
would-
I
good.
got a 23.
You're good. Because
Right.
without the bardic inspiration right there,
I
Silas fell.
wasn't gonna do it if I didn't have the bardic. Yep, I wasn't gonna take the risk if I didn't have the stuff. I am
Nope.
now going to hit our friend here with a cone of cold.
Okay.
At the
Oh.
highest level I can
Wow.
manage.
Damn. All right. So,
Oh.
That's a cone.
all right, come on. Dex save. Oh,
Con save.
Con save. Oh man.
I do not like the cone of cold.
I do not like it, Sam. I am. Oh man. All right, so the cone of cold is going to be affected by the black star soon, and instead of being nice white ice, it comes out as black starry ice. And this is going to do 94 damage to this guy.
Oh, get fucked. Get absolutely.
Holy shit.
All right, 94, and that will impact his health slightly.
Okay.
Slightly is in like GM slightly is in oh you're fucked, or
Ooh,
slightly
they-
is like
Thank you for his health bar.
No, his health bar did not go down as much as I thought it would.
Let me do some fucking. What was it at before? Can you show me what his health bar was at before, please, real quick?
Sure,
Add the
absolutely.
94 again.
Sure.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
I was gonna try and literally just do it again, but I don't think it's worthwhile. Okay.
to the
I
crowd.
love the effect. I think that's really, really cool.
Yeah,
I now
no,
need
it was good.
you to roll a d20.
That's true.
And we're going to roll on the Wild Magic Surge table.
Well, Magic Surge. The target of the spell automatically dies permanently. Erased from history.
Oh, I don't think we've
Ooh,
seen that.
we haven't seen that one before.
We haven't seen most of them before.
You guys have seen like maybe 50 of them. Alright, 51, 55.
Have we seen one in the 5,000s before?
I believe so. 51, 55. Interesting.
So-
Okay. Cool. Something affects the target. He gets a wild look in his eyes. Red fills his eyes, and he is afflicted by bloodlust.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. I was rolling the 17 to try and figure out what happened to him. He's afflicted by a bloodlust.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and send you. Yeah, with the 17, we'll do this one.
Damn, Liam, you got to get out of there.
I'm fucked.
All right.
If I
Run
get hit,
to
I'm
us.
fucked.
Run to us, Liam.
Are you dodge? Did you take the dodge action?
Yeah, bonus
Yeah.
action, patient defense.
He's been taking this stuff hardcore for
Yeah,
a
he's
while.
taking the dodge action. So I move over to Anita and Rilo, hoping that everybody on their turn will cluster and we'll get out of here.
All right, here they go. Dulmot here is going to run as fast as he possibly can, provoking an opportunity attack from Liam to start.
Natural 20 and stunning strike.
Nice.
Oh,
Excellent, very good.
yeah.
Hit the
There
fuck
you
down.
go.
That was the
When
time to
does-
do it.
Batter, yep. All right.
And he takes
so,
double piercing damage.
He does take double piercing damage. So we have 22 double to 44 plus 11.
55 damage. Holy shit.
All
Well,
right.
fuck.
And the stunning strike is a Constitution saving throw, correct?
Yep.
Got a 21.
Actually, well, I need to check something. Yeah, no, the stun. Yeah. But let me check. End of harm. Unarmed strike only. Okay, never mind. I was gonna see if I can just spend a key point to burst him with necrotic energy too, but nope. That's only on a unarmed strike.
All right. He's going to. This is going to hurt so much for his ass. This is going to suck so bad. He's running up to here. and he's going to grab the crown from Anita.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Anita, I need you to beat a 11 with your athletics or acrobatics roll.
Anita's
Oh, come on, Anita.
Oh, you're
Yeah, she's
incorporeal.
She can't do. He can't do
He
shit.
tries. It can
He's
pass
scared.
right through it.
His hands go right through the crown.
He just took an axload of damage for nothing. Oh man, I'm happy.
It's going to laugh at him.
Yep. And so he sees this, looks at Silas, glares right up in your face.
Oh, I'm fucked. Let's
We'll
go.
see you later. Goodbye.
Oh,
And he casts a spell subtly.
But he uses action to grab something. So
Yeah, he gets to do this once per day. He gets to do a quicken subtle spell. Yay for NPC Rakshasa. He casts Blade Shift.
and he shifts the puppet.
Yeah.
bye, bitch.
Oh,
We know you-
hang on a
you can't-
second. Wait a fucking second. Please give me
It
1
was,
second while I scream. Do we have to be? Oh, we have to link hands. I'm so mad. I was gonna try and echo it and be like, "Me too, bye, bitch." But okay, never mind. We would all just leave. If it were teleport, we would have all just left. But all right, fine.
So he poofs away, leaving you guys with 2 Driders. The first Drider attacks Liam.
Disadvantage.
They are
Disadvantage.
not very smart, are they?
And bite. All 3 hits.
All 3 misses. I'm dodging.
Oh, disadvantage. You're right. All right. So she's going to run away. Now that she can.
Bye.
And 10. And Cass, this one here is going to squeeze past you there. She's going to strike at you. 1. Oh, my monitor just went kaputski. 2.
Uh-oh.
And a bite. The 24 should hit you, Cass. Correct?
Yeah, it does.
You're going to take 10 damage. I'm sorry, she's slow. She can only swing at you 1 time.
Correct.
Oh, great. Dope.
And that's her movement. Liam?
She has to make a wisdom save at the end of her turn.
Yep. For the slow.
Liam, like, getting out of his defensive stance, grabbing his side, like half dragging the spear behind him. Walk forward, just go, "Oh, fuck me. And we'll cast you need assistance.
Nah, I think I'm good.
Cool, and I'm just gonna look over the Drider, flip her off, and cast Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame of the Drider. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
She will fail, taking 17 radiant damage. She's at half health.
And do I have a potion? Because I'm really hurt. And if I get hit with anything, I'm going down. I do. I'm going to take a potion of greater healing.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not ass. Mostly ass.
It
Okay.
is.
Yeah.
It's enough to keep you up if you take 1 hit though. Like
That is true.
Yep. All right. Cass, what would you like to do?
Knick-Knack, you're invisible, right?
Yep. I'm as
Damn it.
invisible as a knick-knack who's invisible.
I was just gonna move you.
It's pretty
but
invisible.
I can't see you. So,
You were gonna what?
Well, as
I was gonna
Cass-
move you, but I can't.
Yeah. And Garlic,
yeah.
it's wonderful to be back.
Thanks for not being quite as mad at me anymore. Appreciate you. Appreciate all you do.
As you know the drow.
Perfect. As I make my way over here to our group, I forgot I'm supposed to be looking for red speckled mushrooms here in the Underdark. Do I happen to see any in this chamber?
None whatsoever.
Great, cool. Yeah, I guess that's all I'm gonna do.
Mr. Cicelli.
All right. So, everyone, time to move your ass. Get in close.
That's 25 feet to get to here. 30 feet. Here.
Anita, can I see the crown?
Does that crown look like it's the crown we're looking for?
Nearly. It's not exactly what was described in the books, Knick-Knack. This one is pitch black.
Shit.
You know what can I do here? What can I do here? Oh, I know what I can do here. Shit, no, I can't do that.
Just hold your teleport and like let Rilo and Anita and Silas try to inspect, see if there's another item here.
I know, I was saying
I
don't have identify prepared as a spell. I was gonna just identify it. But yeah, I'm going to
I'll hold an action then.
Okay.
and I'm going to hold an action that when all my folks get in range, I'm going to cast a 7th level spell.
Well, what is in range of this spell?
10 feet.
Like,
It has to be with a 10-foot cube. That's 5.
Okay.
So anything within this
Done.
space.
Well, Anita, let's have Anita and Rilo because so we don't have to wait for Liam's turn to come up again. Let's make it this space.
Okay, that works.
Yeah.
And
then Rilo and Anita can just get into it on their turns,
Well-
and then your held action can trigger before it's Eric's
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Rilo?
So yes, I'm gonna, I guess, inspect and look for see what she's got on her.
She has a rod on her that seems to be wriggling around on the floor on its own.
Oh, that's the one I disarmed. That's the one I disarmed.
Correct.
Does she have any bags or another crown or jewelry or?
As you look on her, she has some very fancy jewelry. It's not magical in nature, but she has some jewelry on her in the form of a black crown filled with some onyx gems, some earrings, etc. They're worth a lot. But
Anita will call over and grab the gems.
Yeah, just use your actions to grab as much as you can, and then step into the circle, and we'll go.
I'll pick up the rod I disarmed from her as a free action.
Okay. Sure.
Man, we can't leave not knowing if this is the right one or not.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, so grab everything she's got on her with your action, Anita's action, and my action.
We know
What I'm
how
saying
to
is-
teleport back tomorrow if it's not right.
No,
There's
yeah, what I'm
no
saying.
way she wasn't using it on us. She knew it was a fight to the death. There's no way she doesn't have this item on her. So if we take everything she's got and sort through it later, it'll be there.
Okay, all right. I'm thinking it might be
I mean,
somewhere
I'm
else down
willing to
here.
make that bet. I might be wrong, but I'm willing to make
Yeah.
that bet if you guys are.
Okay,
Okay.
Knick-Knack, do you remember? She definitely had it. There was nobody else down here that had it, right?
I thought it was like in a vault or something. I thought we had researched that at Candlekeep, but like that could be outdated information. And Damon makes a good point about
No,
if it's
she always wore it
her.
on her person.
No, it seems like there was a vault. I mean, the thing is, the players can't remember. I mean,
Even if there
surely-
was a vault, though, like, why would she leave one of her most powerful artifacts in the vault knowing this was coming?
Ubris?
We gave her plenty of notice. We were on our way.
Yeah. Is it?
I mean, Eric, it's been much longer for the players than it has for the characters. So would the characters remember if, like...
If, Rilo, do you want to roll a history check?
Yes, I will.
Yeah, giving you a benefit of the doubt. There was a mention of a vault. However, there's no guarantee it was in a vault. I mean, this place can be considered a vault.
The throne room has a dimensional anchor. What does that mean? I have that in my notes.
So, well, what is this thing up here?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, shit! If it's got a
how did the
dimensional anchor,
Rakshasa just wait, the Rakshasa just plane shifted, so it can't be active, like prohibitively active right now. The Rakshasa just plane shifted.
you said the vault had a Say that again, Cass?
The throne room. So, sorry, I just found my notes. Matron mothers wear ostentatious jewelry, but the crown is likely in a vault. The throne room has a dimensional anchor, whatever that means.
Oh, this ain't it. We're not in the throne room.
Okay, cool.
Are we not?
Oh crap! No, we're not. This ain't it.
She might still have it on her. Like, you can still bring more stuff to Knick-Knack on our turns. Like, on Rilo and Anita's turn, we can still bring more things to Knick-Knack and see if they're the thing.
And not to mention, if this is not the right one, there's nothing saying that we can't teleport back after a rest.
Let me just I can flash recall and I will inspect the damn thing.
Okay. So, Rilo, anything else you want to do?
No, I'm.
All right.
I'm
Anita,
done.
what would you like to do?
Anita is gonna come over here and see if she can see anything else that Rilo did not pick up.
Okay. It's a whole bunch of jewelry, some bracelets, very ostentatious, very ceremonial stuff. All of it's spider themed. Very much in the keeping of being a high priestess of Lolth.
What is that in the corner? Is that just part of the cave?
That is just part of the cave.
Okay.
I had that same question, Doug.
Yeah.
Actually, Anita's still incorporeal, so she can't pick up anything. So I can't bring anything
Until the end of your next turn?
Until the end of this turn, yeah.
Damn, okay.
Actually, I think I can get rid of it, but I think that's an action.
Yeah.
Which is what you're trying to use to pick things up, so yeah, totally.
Yeah, so it doesn't really help us. Yeah, shit. If I look around, can I see, can I look at the room at all and see if there's like something that looks like an entrance to a throne room or like a secret door or...
Yeah, go ahead.
Roll treasure chest lying in the corner?
Yeah, something that has like a bright neon sign that says treasure chest.
It says loot me.
Yeah, exactly. So investigation?
Yes, please.
$21.
Ooh, 21. You can see that there are a variety of passages that lead out of this room or into this room, depending on your perspective. You can smell from down here the scent of undeath, and it is a familiar scent of putridity that is super nasty. You have fought creatures like that before. They are ghouls and devourers. They are nasty. Probably not something you need to investigate. You see the path that the Drider took down here to the southwest. But the only thing you can really notice is all the eggs have begun to move. They are beginning to hatch.
Yeah. Whatever we do, we have to get the hell out of here. That much is absolutely true. All right. So Anita will use the rest of her movement to get to here. And that is going to be Anita's turn.
Okay. You also notice a drift globe floating right here.
We'll leave it. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Liam wasn't attached to it. Just
all right. So, according to the prepared action of Knick-Knack, it's this point.
I can tell Knick-Knack to hang on a second, right? Like, I can say hang on just 1 second.
Up to you, Knick-Knack.
Yeah,
can you just wait until the end of my turn?
All right.
I have an idea.
Silas.
I'm going to use 15 feet of movement. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to quicken detect magic. And I'm going to use my action to grab every fucking thing that's glowing on her that I can.
Okay.
With detect magic up.
As you detect magic on her body.
On everything I'm looking at in front of me, yeah. Everything she's got.
Her body itself begins to glow with necrotic energy as something is going on with her body. It is beginning to break up into a number of smaller pieces, and the eggs are being infused by her essence right now.
good.
her Fey ancestry is infusing all of the eggs and all of the Drider babies with all of her knowledge and all of her spell power.
Great.
They are each getting a fraction of it, which they can
Happy
fight
for
over
her.
later. Yeah.
I wonder why a Drider is a priestess of Wolf. Because aren't Driders like the failed?
Yeah, but oftentimes they come crawling back because they want to make up for their failure. Like they were they want to like atone for what made them this way, essentially. Prove that they are strong, because what they were punished, they were made this way as a way to shame them for being weak. So if you can be as strong as possible, you can maybe get it removed or prove that you are not in fact weak.
And some of them will actively disguise themselves and polymorph into drow when in the presence of anybody else, but keep their primary form secret because it is stronger.
Interesting.
Which is another nasty thing about drow about Driders that they can do is actually appear as two-legged women as opposed to eight-legged women, which is depending on your view on legs.
One more thing to think about. We
don't know what else I'm looking at.
Are we sure that we're the only ones down here? I mean, we know the Rakshasa was down here for the crown too.
Yeah, I have one round left on banishment if I want to leave it, and we can talk to the guy. But like, these eggs are about to hatch. I think we have to go. I'm looking at her. Yeah. What else do I see that's magical? Because I'm gonna grab it.
Other than her body falling apart right now, there is nothing else magical. You guys have grabbed all of the jewelry, you grabbed the thing that was inside her throat, and you have stripped her of all her valuables. All that's going on now is the transference of power to her offspring.
Not to mention, the Rakshasa was getting super crazed about it because.
It's another part of. It's somewhere else. That's all. It's not here.
It might be the crown. The crown, legends get weird. And also magic items get, tainted by influence or something. The crown might just look different after being in the hands of a Lolth priestess for a while than it did when the legends were made. We might have it, and if not, I think what we have is a win. We have a lot.
At the very least, what we have is powerful. It may not be the thing we were coming for, but it's got some kind of power the Rakshasa wouldn't have run over for.
Right. Okay.
All right. So, Knick-Knack, what you doing? As the eggs begin to hatch, cracking open the shells, you see quick little babies of Drider starting to break forth, fully powered with magic.
Silas!
I'm right here. What do you? My character is right next to you. We're good. You can teleport us.
What? Sorry, on my screen says you over there.
Oh, on mine, I'm right here. I'm right next to you.
Yeah, he's good.
Hold up.
Can confirm.
All right, cool. Rockin'. I don't know why the map's being weird then. I'm gonna be time to get the fuck out of here. And I'm gonna kind of do a Power Rangers kind of slap the ground kind of motion. And Knick-Knack casting the get out of jail free card, and I'm gonna say we're going to the Longstriders Consortium.
As you feel the power surging in you, you feel a resistance.
That's what I was afraid.
And you feel that you're going to need to power through this. It's not that easy, Mr. Knick-Knack. I need you to roll an intelligence check.
Straight intelligence?
Yep, as you are fighting off whatever is potentially locking you here.
Is it a saving throw or just intelligence?
Intelligence check, it's spellcaster check.
Okay. So just a straight +5.
Yep.
Hopefully it's not a real dimensional anchor.
Fuck!
It is my first check. Nope. Yeah. Nope, I saved it for. I'm giving you my inspiration.
Which one?
Yeah, that's gonna matter.
Well, I was.
Are you using the one that you got earlier?
Yeah,
Is that the only one
All
you
I
got?
And that
Okay.
one, I'm not gonna let this 7th level spell
So-
slot be wasted.
Knick-knack, you hear a laughter in your head. Familiar laughter. Dark, ominous, and cold. It feels like cold, long fingers crawling down your spine. Please re-roll your spell check. And
Plus
you
one.
will power
Plus one.
through
never mind.
as you hear, later, my champion. And you will teleport to the Luxuries Consortium.
Just as from a visual perspective, can I RP this a bit?
Sure.
So as we kind of arrive at the Loncordia Consortium, just because I feel like this would be a theme for Knick-Knack, I expect us to be a solid, 16 inches off the ground.
Sure. Absolutely.
And kind of just popping in the middle of everything and just crash down.
Any acrobatics checks from everybody.
As
Yep, that
Knick-Knack
figures
lands-
for Knick-Knack. Lands on
flails
his
down
ass.
his ass.
Yep. Cass lands on her ass for a change.
My haste has finally worn off.
It's
I just
15 out
everyone.
of 16, by the way. Just letting you know.
Yep. As 3 of the party fall on their ass, the other 3 manage to keep their footing. As Brad walks up, no, haven't had anyone do that interest in quite a while. Welcome back. You guys look terrible. Let's get you some dinner. Let's get you some dinner.
And several drinks, please. We feel
Yes.
terrible.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's true.
Do you have any
Let's get
bug
you some
spray?
Bug spray.
Yeah, bug spray.
Deet or no deet?
Whatever kills the most spiders. We're going on a bit of a crusade here tonight.
Oh, if you need something like that, I've got something better. I'll be right back. Be right back. It's all natural. It's all good. And he
We're
runs
killing
off.
we're killing every goddamn spider in this building.
When
After
Liam,
a moment, he comes back with a pitcher of ale, slides it onto the table with some mugs, and helps you guys to your feet, and hands you a large paper bag. It weighs 5 pounds. It's filled with a white powder.
Oh, is this glue? Is this sovereign glue?
No. That's called DE. It's diatomaceous earth.
Diatomaceous earth. I knew it. I knew that's what you.
let's see, it's anthrax. Everyone roll Constitution saving throws.
Wait, how do you spell that? How do you spell that?
Diatomaceous earth. I will spell it out for you.
Oh, nope, found it. That's a lot of vowels.
Yes, it is.
I would never have spelled that properly. Holy fuck.
If you guys
Yeah.
aren't familiar with this, it is an all-natural thing. It is food grade, and it is an awesome thing to use in your house if you have pets, because it will kill all bugs. Does not matter.
Where do you put it?
Wherever. I put it on my
Well,
kitchen
and-
counter and then clean it up, because the little stuff that stays in the corner edges of the kitchen kills all the ants and everything. It's wonderful stuff.
Yeah, but it
You
doesn't
can also
hurt
feed
pets,
it
right?
to your-
Not at all.
No, you can feed it to your pets as a worm treatment. I was about to say you can feed it
Yeah.
to your pets as a treatment for some parasites. Not everything, but plenty of parasites you can treat by just literally sprinkling it in your dog's kibble or your cat's
Yeah.
kibble.
I think
we
that's what's in
have-
Bengal.
It's
Yeah, when we
fossilized.
have chickens, we dust the chickens with it.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
Yep. and helps make sure they don't have anything on them.
I'm gonna save that because my parents have actually been looking for stuff. So
Yeah, it's completely non-reactive. It's literally just exceedingly finely ground dirt.
Pretty much, yeah, it's awesome.
It is a desiccant. Don't get it in your eye. You will be scratching your eye for hours because it dries your eye out. But it's wonderful stuff.
So can we look at now that Anita is not incorporeal, Knick-Knack, can you flash recall and cast Identify on the necklace she has?
Sure can.
And can we
Okay.
count? Would you mind just putting in the chat? Can we, as we are looking over all the
I would-
jewels and everything that Anita got,
Yeah, I'm
You
not
need to
going to flash
identify the
recall.
rod.
I'm just gonna ritual cast it as we're waiting here
Okay.
eating in a nice safe
Oh, yeah.
environment.
Sure. As you cast Identify on the necklace, it's not magical at all. The jewelry that she got from the Drider, you cast Identify on all the jewelry, and go ahead and roll a history check, please, Knick-Knack. With your keen appraisal of the jewelry that this collection has, you guys have looted 24,000 gold pieces worth of jewelry.
Shit.
Okay.
Now, the thing that was inside the Drider's throat, it matches the description, almost, of the crown you're looking for the sun helm. But this thing's black. Just completely... there is no light reflecting off of it at all.
Can I? Did I identify it?
Is it the
As you...
moon helms?
It's been corrupted, yeah.
As you cast Identify on it, you don't feel any magical energy coming from it whatsoever.
I wonder if she got a fake. I wonder if
No,
the
no,
dwarves
no.
replicated it.
No, it's like a null magic type. Identify doesn't. It blocks off so much magic that even Identify won't work on.
Can I tell if there's something that's preventing me from identifying this, or if there's magic being absorbed
Can Liam assist with that?
with an Arcana check?
Sure, go ahead and roll Arcana.
Can Liam assist with that Arcana check?
Absolutely. Absolutely,
Cool.
Liam can assist. So with
27.
advantage, 27.
Plus guidance here.
Yep.
30.
A 30. Awesome. So with Liam's help, the two of you concentrating on this, it's not that there's something absorbing it. It's almost like the item is dead.
Oh, wait. It's called the Sun Helm. What if it needs,
Can I-
like, literal
Is it
sun
what time of day
energy?
is it?
As you look around, you're inside the Luxrays Consortium. You guys can see a couple people coming down from upstairs. There's a couple weird people that are coming down the stairs. People you haven't seen before. They're stretching, and a couple of them still have wet hair from their morning bath. And you can smell eggs and bacon just starting to be cooked in the kitchen.
Cool. So, just out of curiosity, are these some of the new Sunday group?
Yeah.
Cool. Can I go up to one of them?
Sure.
We just
He
kill
looks
them
at
all on
you.
the spot. Roll new characters.
Can I help you, little man?
Yeah. Can you help me with a favor?
Of course! Sancho Cervantes is always happy to help.
Well, Mr. Cervantes.
I'm gonna take the sun helm.
Can you come with me and just hold this outside for a second?
Of course, little man.
If you
that sounds like an
lose
awkward
your
request.
Knick-Knack, let's
because you
not
are
do
so
that.
dedicated to being funny, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Knick-Knack,
No,
let's
I'm
not
just
do
wondering
that.
if it explodes in his hands.
I will take this outside as a valuable quest.
I'm
How much
coming.
am I
I'll
getting
come
paid?
with you. It's just an escort. It's really heavy for me.
Ah. Well, you know, Sancho Cervantes is never one to back down from a challenge. Come, Vaggio, come here. Let us go. And a shadow walks up from behind you, Knick-Knack. And you look over your shoulder and you swear it was there. And it's gone.
Cool. That's freaky.
Yeah, Sancho Cervantes is talking to what appears to be a black mist that is wandering into the shadows of the room.
Got it.
Come, Veggio, let us go outside and escort this gnome upon his way. All right, here you go, gnome. Door is open. You wish for me to hold this crown up aloft or what?
Just so it gets a little bit of sunlight.
But the sun does not come up for another 10 minutes.
Oh. Well, then give it back.
Very well. I am not one to take such a little man's trinkets.
No worries.
Oh god, this is just.
But remember, if you ever need assistance in the future, do not deal with that Ronaldus Basil. You should always deal with me, Sancho Cervantes.
Yes, Mr. Cervantes.
This is mostly just me playing around here.
This is a weird city. This is not Toivoa! Visual! Back inside! And he goes inside.
Got it. All right. Sorry for wasting everyone's time. I just kind of wanted to do a little bit of RP there.
I was like, that was making sure that it didn't get stolen and saying it loud enough that Sancho heard that like he would lose his cool, but I would want it to blow up.
No, I kind of wanted to modify Memoriam on it.
I'm cool with that.
Just
As
to
you're
fuck-
standing out in the street, pre-dawn, you can see the pink of the sun coming up over the edge of the city. What would you like to do?
Savannah.
As you hold the crown up in the middle of the street, little gnome, alone, in the middle of the street,
No, I'm
Don
following.
Briggs, you're gonna
Yeah, I was
follow?
about to say we're all gonna go there, or at least
Yeah, I don't think Silas would have, like, just in case. I mean, like, I know that they're level 2 and that it was for RP, but Silas doesn't, so he would have at least.
Oh, they're
just,
level
like, kept
4
it.
now.
Can he make it? Can he make a DC 18 Wisdom save?
Yeah. Oh no, Sancho absolutely could. Yeah. Sancho, seriously, that character is hacks is all crap. He's gotten an AC of 42 before.
Wow.
Yeah, that guy
Pathfinder?
is no 5.
Well, he's a
That's
bard, isn't he?
Bard Paladin. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah, he's gross. Such grossness. But yes, as you stand in the middle of the street and you watch the sun crack over the walls of Marsember, the sunlight washes across the crown, and the blackness of the crown washes away, revealing gold, silver, and glittering gems all over it. It begins to glow of its own power, and you feel magic fill the crown to a degree that kind of scares you a little bit. This thing begins to resonate, and you see images within 3 of the gems near the front of the crown. They dance and move, almost like animated pictures within the gemstones. The crown loses every trace of darkness and blackness of being unexposed to the daylight for over 1,000 years, and
Wow.
gains its full power.
What's
And you guys will have recovered the Sunhelm of Chandra.
and can you just keep what's? I'm not sure if like. Can you just tell me what the what I identified on it? Like, what's the effects and whatnot?
Yes, absolutely. Let me go ahead and
You
do
can look it
this.
up in your inventory if you want.
Yeah,
Is that what you've done?
maybe.
So if we do a display item on VTT, there you go.
I mean,
The
it did, like,
Sunhelm
one
is
second.
it is a simplet circlet crafted of silver with golden runes. It has 7 spikes, the peaks of which are inlaid with bird jewels that glimmer with light, similar to the spell Holy Star. The front of the Sunhelm has 3 king's tears dangling from silver chains. Each of these exotic jewels holds a vision from centuries before, and each of those is a live image of the past.
Oh
And then
fuck!
It has some
And
pretty
then the
cool
one-time
damn effects.
contingency.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice.
Cool. You guys have recovered an ancient artifact from Ancient of Times.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
So who wants this?
So the main abilities are reflection of a spell, reflection of a magical or physical attack, or for 2 charges you can emit a burst of radiant energy in a 60-foot line in front of you. I feel set. I have plenty of magic defense. I feel set. I don't want to claim to it at all.
I honestly think that Anita should have this one.
I thought that too. I know Anita currently has like 4 items in 3 slots, but really this is something else.
I mean, the thing is if Anita took this, she would definitely give the Ring of Mental Freedom to one of the other party members. because I think that like the Ring of Metal Freedom. I mean, the Ring of Metal Freedom. I was thinking this actually during the battle today. Might be better with one of the melee fighters because it'll keep
Honestly,
them in control.
I'm thinking Rilo for the Ring of Mental Freedom.
The Sunhelm, like I think that makes sense for. Well, he would never use the offensive ability on the Sunhelm though, whereas Anita at least would sometimes. Yeah, true.
Right, no, the Ring of Mental Freedom would go to Rilo or Cass.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the Sunhelm or Cast, that would make sense too, and the Sunhelm too. Does anybody have a different idea? But I agree that Anita makes the most sense for the Sunhelm.
Can I put my my hat in the my hat in the ring here?
Your hat in the helm.
My hat in the helm. Just from what I'm perspective of, just to circling a power in or some AOE buffs that I got, because I have a really low AC and saving throws are kind of a bitch.
Here's the only problem: if you do damage, shit's gonna suck for us. You know.
I don't think it would. Would it attune to Paddywhack or would it attune to Knickknack? How would that work, Eric?
Roll a religion check.
That's not good.
Yeah.
I've had a plus
Me
5
just
for
with
like
that
a
check.
year.
Oh, there we go. Awesome. The Sunhelm of Chandralar is a relic of Pelor, which is the sun god. It is absolutely opposed to Sharan influence. So it will not work on Paddywhack itself. So he will not be able to access any of its powers at all. So
would the damaging ability trigger Paddywhack?
I wouldn't.
Because it's the helm doing the damage. But Knickknack is activated.
Wouldn't use that. Fair enough. I probably wouldn't use the damaging ability. I would use the charges defensively.
That's up to you guys to try out. But
that's
I'm giving you some
that's
lore
just
about
my,
it.
That's my thought. Obviously, not.
Mm-hmm.
Unilateral.
The only reason why I'm really truly thinking Anita is because Anita's more upfront than you are, Knickknack. Which means that she gets hit with more spells. But
That's fine. Again, it's not.
I currently have an attunement slot, so that's kind of is what it is.
Well, hang on a second. Let's do a little Tetris here. If the helm did go to Anita, and that meant the Ring of Mental Freedom went to Rilo or to Cast, what would one of you have to give up attunement-wise that might benefit Knickknack? Because maybe there's a way for everybody to get an upgrade here that's easy.
I also have, which is not currently attuned, but I also...
Oh, true.
I have the Cloak of... So that...
Yeah.
The Cloak of what? I'm sorry?
The Cloak of Displacement.
Ooh.
Yeah, would you want that, Knickknack? Because you already get advantage on the Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma throws against magic, but the Cloak of Displacement would protect you against the physical attacks and other attack rolls.
Yeah.
It's not as good as an artifact. It was a way to try.
That's fine. I already have an artifact. I have the Quizilla check. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just thinking from mine's just, but that's really just about building like utility in the spell books.
Disadvantage on attack rolls. That's pretty good. Yeah.
And the spell attack rolls or melee attack or weapon attack rolls.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Both.
Displacement. Cloak of Displacement.
Hey, let's identify the rod because that may actually make some changes to people's minds too.
Yep.
Yeah. What is the rod, Eric?
honestly, I think Knickknack would like the rod if the rod is what I think it is.
What is?
You know exactly why I'm saying that.
As you do the rod, Knickknack, I'm going to link you the rod here because that's more fun. If you want to display in VTT, you can.
Mm-hmm.
But I like letting people identify things themselves and then, as necessary. Got it?
Yeah, that's that's something. I don't want it.
What is it?
It is a tentacle rod.
I VTT'd it.
I can't do anything that hurts people.
Yeah, let's sell that. That looks honestly because you do. I don't know. It's a +9, 1d6 damage for a slow effect on one thing. I don't know.
It can't, but it's for 1 minute. Well, reactions. Yeah.
No, but they still save at the end of each turn, like with slow.
Yeah, but that's still
That's
pretty good.
3 tentacles. Each tentacle makes an attack roll at +9. So that's 3 attacks at +9.
And
That's
then
what-
3 saving.
Yeah. Only like a max of 18 damage, even though you maybe hit 3 times.
But you,
Yeah,
and
but then they gotta
saves are
make 3
not-
saves. Yeah, 3 saves or be slowed.
But like the foes we're fighting are usually. I don't think they're gonna sniff it.
Yeah, I
at
don't
it.
think
I
that's
don't,
gonna
I don't think they're. I don't know. I don't think a DC 15 con save is gonna be that hard.
Yeah,
and that's
I-
assuming you hit on all 3.
I don't
Right.
know. It jacked Cass up.
If you want to
Well,
keep
yeah,
it,
but
I'm not
most
gonna
creatures
stop
that we've
you.
been fighting have at least a con of +5. Like it.
If you want to keep it, I'm totally not going to stop you. Like I think overall, I just assumed we would sell it because I didn't see the.
No, that does
I mean,
look like a sellable item for us. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
totally fine. It's totally fine. But Anita, do you want the crown?
I mean, I'll be honest. Like, I think I could use the crown really well. I think that I'm not. Yeah, I mean, I'm sort of.
Take
I'm
the
sort of
crown.
on-
I'll take the displacement if that's fair.
Yeah, I mean that's certainly fair, but like I'm also okay if you want the crown, if you really think that would be cool for Knickknack, Anita would be fine with what she's got.
Chase, I don't care one way or the other. Knick-Knack's just a greedy motherfucker.
But no, take the crown. I'll take the cloak, and then well, it's really getting late. Time to be taking an old naparoony.
Yeah, we definitely need.
Interesting. Yeah, sure.
So you guys going back inside?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go back inside. Let's continue looking over our stuff. Roughly, how much do we think we might be able to sell the tentacle rod for? Do we have an idea?
Tentacle rod.
Can we also short rest? If that's all right.
We're gonna
Yeah,
back it
I
up.
mean,
Take a long
he
rest.
said we sit and eat for an
We
hour.
just escaped from the freaking Underdark after killing a drought queen.
I intend to
We
take a
can
long
take
rest.
we
Like,
can take a day or two and chill, man. Actually,
we
that's
should
probably
take a
not a
little
bad
down
idea.
time
Taking a
on
couple of
here.
day or two to chill.
Yeah,
honestly, I think
well,
Yeah.
you
Give
guys,
us a
you guys
history
said
check
that we're
on
gonna
the
have a few more
tentacle rod.
days.
Oh, absolutely.
How much?
We're getting a history check for appraisal.
Plus,
I got nothing.
Guidance. 16.
I'm gonna guidance myself too.
Retail on
Huh?
tentacle rods at Judith's are 5,000 gold, so you're gonna get less than that.
They retail at $5,000.
So, and then Anita, are you passing? So you passed along the cloak of displacement. Are you?
Yeah, so that Anita's gonna pass the
Okay.
cloak of placement to Knickknack and the ring of mental freedom to Ryla. Ryla, you have a attunement slot?
So I have the butcher's bib, which I would definitely give up for the ring. But I want to make sure Cass is cool with that. Is Cass cool with that?
Oh, I want the Infinite Slayer, so that's what I'm waiting for.
But would you wear the butcher's bib in the meanwhile? It's a crit on a 19.
Yeah, that would be insane for you.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the slot, so sure.
And critting on sneak attack, like woof. And then plus in a level, you're going to be able to decide that you add a smite to that, and that's going to be a crit.
Well, it also lets you re-roll a damage dice too. So you can one muff damage roll, you can actually re-roll it. So it'll do that
Okay.
too.
Cool.
Oh my god, look at this reorganizing. Okay, so the helm to Anita, which puts the cloak of displacement to Knickknack and the ring of mental freedom to Rilo. Rilo then gives the butcher's bib to Cass. Does that sound good to everybody?
That sounds wonderful.
Cass, are you going to put the butcher's bib on?
I will put the butcher's bib on.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Cool.
you're good.
Okay.
Oh, I don't remember doing that.
Great.
You did. You did it.
You did.
Oh wow.
Real quick, this is how fucked up Liam was. I used all my hit dice. I'm still not at full.
Yep.
Well, I'm about to take a long rest. Like, I think the rest of us should too.
I'm
First
gonna
thing
take-
tomorrow, we divide up our money and we do some shopping and we plan what we want to do for the next, like, 2-3 weeks
Well,
in between
it's
missions.
at this point that you guys decide to take the morning off because it is dawn. And breakfast is
right.
being served at the Long Stories Consortium. You guys want
Yeah.
to take breakfast, or you guys want to go ahead and just go take your rest?
I'm going upstairs.
Questionnaire.
I'm going upstairs.
Okay.
With the manual, because it doesn't specifically say that you have to read X amount of hours per day, I can spend majority of my few days off reading.
Okay. I thought it actually
is
did
that-
say how many hours you had to spend per day.
Nope, it just says you need to spend 48 hours over a period of 6 days. So it can
Okay.
be, as long as it's within 6 days, it's fine.
Sure. So, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
All right. So, how many hours do you want to spend today reading it?
Liam will eat breakfast while he's reading this manual. Probably spend 4 hours
Okay.
eating and reading, and then we'll go up to a room for sleep, and then
Okay.
we'll spend
That's gonna
hopefully
put you
another 12
We'll
or so
figure out-
hours of reading.
We're gonna figure out what you're gonna do after that. So just a moment.
Okay, cool.
4 hours. Okay. So, straight to bed for Silas, Anita, Cass.
Going to bed too.
Nick Deck's going to sleep.
Liam, Ryla.
Rylo's gonna
Okay.
stay
Nick
and
Deck.
eat breakfast.
Cool.
Yeah, I think Rylo's gonna stay and eat breakfast. He didn't actually lose any hit points fighting the queen, so he's good.
Ryla looks around and is like, I'm healthy. Just eat. Pancakes, throw 'em up.
I'm hungry.
Anita's down like 14.
It must be good, Rilo.
Yeah,
I was taking both a Rakshasa and a Drider.
yeah, I felt bad for
Speaking
you.
of a fucking curse, real quick, Knick-Knack, before I sleep, can you please remove curse?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Well, technically, Nick Deck's already gone, and you went upstairs to rest. So,
Well, like,
we'll cover that. You guys can do that after the next rest. Because
no, I don't like
you
that.
will wake
no,
up
can we-
Right.
and
let's-
none of your hit dice worked.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh, that sounds like shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that thing where
yeah.
you can't gain hit points until you're cured.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gain no benefit from a short or long rest, as you are tormented by the vision of dual mots slashing at your innards, pulling them out, and tying them around your neck.
So then if Liam can't sleep, then he'll just read.
And you're gonna read
Until
for
people
all
wake
8
up.
hours? Okay.
Until people wake up, yeah.
All right. So you are going to gain a level of exhaustion.
That's fine. I'll sleep directly after.
Yep. All right.
Well,
Chase,
do you
I'm
have to
cool
make a
with what
con
you
save
said
for
you're
that, or
doing.
no?
Huh?
Do you have to make a con save for the exhaustion, or is it
No.
automatic
because you didn't-
exhaustion?
It's because you've gone 24 hours without rest.
Well, no, because we took a long rest before the fight.
Oh, you're right. Yep, you're good. So you don't take it yet. It would be until the next dawn.
Mhm.
All right. So you're gonna spend 8 hours. Nick Deck's doing that thing. You're gonna cover that, I assume. Yes. And then all right, cool. So that's everybody. Cass, are you going to be eating breakfast or going to bed?
Oh, I just sit across from Rilo and I'm just staring at him so hard as I eat bread and sausage. I'm like, tell me more about how you came in at the last second and just destroyed this queen. It's fine. It's fine. And then I go to bed.
Well, you loosened the jar for sure.
Thank you. That's what I wanted to hear, Rilo, and then I go to sleep.
Okay.
Some justification, please. Thank you.
All right.
I'll be honest,
So-
you probably hear some maniacal laughing coming from Nick Mac's room.
I mean, we always do.
Don't we?
And it's very rare that I can empty all my superior dice on one guy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
Oh.
dope.
It was really cool. So as you guys rest, except for Liam, who won't at all, you guys go ahead and recover hit points as a short rest. And you guys can. Oh, I guess a long rest you can do if you would like.
Yeah, I mean,
Except for
I,
Can we make this a whole day? Like,
Say the words. Say the words, Eric. Just say the words.
What words? You mean the words where I say you level up?
I'm gonna. Yep.
Huh?
Like right
So-
now? Yeah, we can do that.
God bless.
fuck yeah.
You guys can absolutely level up right now.
Cool.
Yay!
Can we also
Wow,
have,
that's
like, if it's okay, like unless everyone else wants to role play out all the shopping, could we do like shopping montage or
I actually,
like-
if we want to,
We
sure.
have some pretty intense shopping that you guys have to do.
Yeah.
Knowing the party members that you guys have, and knowing what some of you guys are looking for, shopping montage would not be fair to some people.
Okay.
I know that there are some players out there who like the, hey, and we went shopping and we got our stuff and we're done. I understand that there are those people. I think I have 2 players like that in all of my campaigns. You being one of them, and Dave in my 2.
I don't
being the other.
necessarily mind it. It's just
Yeah,
We just
I
had
like
had
role-playing
we
the
just had
shopping
basically a
sometimes.
month in the Underdark
yeah.
of non-stop fighting.
There are some people who are really looking forward to some, not necessarily even shopping, just some RP with some NPCs that's coming up, because you guys have some vendors that you guys have some RP relationships with.
And some
Well, and-
shenaniganery.
Yeah.
and also along with that, can we say for ease of use, just because we're leveling up now,
Uh-huh.
that like unless you have some other crazy shit going on, that the manual will be read within a few days.
Well, we're gonna take that a day at a time.
Okay.
So we'll figure that out, because I don't think you guys are gonna stop for a whole week.
Yeah, we are actually. We're probably going to stop for a couple of weeks, and I think
Interesting.
really I thought we were going to White Steel. So
Interesting.
maybe
Okay.
we hang out here a week and then go to White Steel.
I'm
Interesting.
advocating
Because
for like 2 to 4 weeks of downtime, but up to you guys.
Okay.
Because I
we-
genuinely don't need a week to read this. I only need like 4 days at most. Like,
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see what we can do then. I did not expect you guys to take 2 to 3 weeks of it. Wow. Okay.
I mean, that's just my suggestion. I don't know that we will. I'm just, but like we should, we should sleep and level up and wake up and then like RP what we want to do. We'll talk at, I
Sure.
guess, dinner for
Figure it
everybody
out.
else, but breakfast for us.
Yeah.
We should talk in character about like what we want to do next and
Okay,
how long we
breakfast.
want to hang out and chill.
Nick Nack's gonna be asleep until the next day, like breakfast the next day.
Same. That's fair. Yeah, same. We'll do breakfast the next day because I'm probably
Okay.
after that long in the Underdark, I'll probably do it like a 14 or 15 hour sleep, honestly.
Okay. Cool.
well then,
So-
if it's okay, then like
Uh-huh.
after like the first hour of Nick Knack's sleep, can Liam go over to his room and just go, Nick Knack, wake up.
Nah. Yeah.
I want to
Busy.
sleep.
What do you
I want
want?
to sleep. I want to sleep.
You're gonna see Nick Nack waddle over, just kind of open the door very slightly. He's gonna be like, and kind of just like open the door very slightly.
What do you want?
I want to sleep. Get rid of this
You look
Christian.
down at the gnome. He's bare chested, little curly red hair there. He's wearing a loincloth and nothing else. Except for his hat.
Not even ask. Yeah, I'm just not gonna ask. Can you just get rid of this curse?
Yeah, sure, sure. Yeah. I'm gonna just kind of like poke him, cast a 3rd level remove curse, which I've had prepared for Zilla check.
Okay.
Alright, cool, bye. And close the door.
Thanks, bye. And we'll walk away.
I need a perception check from you, please, Liam, as you were walking away.
He cast knock. And told you it's remove curse.
I mean, if that's what he did, then Chase, that's pretty fucked up.
I did. I cast remove curse. I don't think he's
14.
14.
You roll a history check, please, Liam.
Oh god.
Liam, you've woken Knick-Knack up in the past. He's never been naked when he sleeps.
Liam doesn't
Knick-Knack-
care right now.
Knick-Knack always sleeps fully clothed, with all of his equipment right nearby. The fact that Knick-Knack was just completely, or nearly completely naked just now, would be curious to you in most situations, but you're so tired you may ignore it.
Yeah.
Am I
Like,
wrong
fuck that,
here,
no.
Chase?
You are not wrong here.
Thank you. Because you know why.
Yes, I know why.
Okay. So, you guys will manage to get a long rest, all of you, after having leveled up. A certain Rilo needs to re-roll that 1 on his D12 for his new level, because we can roll once.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Thank you, sir.
Take a long rest now, and then I will. Okay, so if they're going to be spending what, like 14 or so hours, or like, sleeping, then Liam will spend 10 hours reading then for today, and then the next day when everyone wakes up and is ready downstairs for breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah.
As y'all kind of meander around the Longstriders Consortium over the next day and a half, you'll see a variety of people coming and going. Some that are familiar and some that aren't. And they will be questioning you about your adventures. Are you guys going to be talking about them?
Rilo would not. I don't think. Not much.
Holy fuck, are you serious?
Knick-Knack absolutely would exaggerate the absolute hell out of it. I'm honestly probably writing a sequel to my book.
Okay.
Purple Rain featuring. Oh, I gotta come up with a new title. But the last one was Legends of the Legendary Purple Rain.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll come up with the title and I'll send it to you. The working title, but a massively exaggerated tale of how we fought off a veritable, army of drow queens to get into the bridge before taking down like a drow god in the Underdark, saving the world from an unknown threat for no praise or promise of wealth.
Cool. As you describe these events, 2 very dark-skinned gnomes will kind of form almost like a planetary orbit around you, interested in your writings. As they kind of peer over your shoulder and ask what you're doing and ask for the whole story, as they are very interested in everything that's going on in the Underdark.
In this campaign, I forgot because it's been a while since I rolled a 1. Are we re-rolling ones?
We are.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's good.
Oh, we are?
Yes.
Oh, amazeballs. I thought we were not re-rolling one.
Holy shit, I would have... that would have been so rough.
I need you guys to have hit points, otherwise I'll kill you.
Gotta re-roll another one.
I don't disagree.
2, cool.
I am now at 99 after that little bump.
Look at you!
If we weren't re-rolling ones, I would be at 99 right now.
Oh fuck! I get Master Transmuter at this level.
Yeah.
This is a big one for you.
It's a big level.
Oh,
everybody.
oh, I can do some fun shit with this. I have Panacea. I have Restore Life.
Yeah.
Major
Yeah, this is your
transformation.
fucking capstone, man. This is the shit.
I have major transformation. I can transmute one non-magical object no longer than a 5-foot cube into another non-magical object of equal or lesser value. Oh, that's fucking great.
Yep.
You could reduce somebody's age by up to
30
from
30
13
years.
to 30 years. You can cast Raise Dead now, by the way. It's no longer just me and Anita. That's the biggest
Ooh.
one. It's no longer just me and Anita with Revivify. It's you with Raise Dead.
Well, yeah, but without expending a spell slot or needing to have it prepared.
Right.
And I just want to make this point. Have you read Panacea?
Yes.
It's pretty disgusting.
And
Now,
all
are
this
those the
from
spells
Dwayne.
you're adding? Or those the spells you're adding to your character?
I was so close.
Spells? Oh no! This is Master Transmuter. I just get it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
This is
Cool.
this is what you can this is what you can use your transmuter stone for now.
Ah,
Like
that's
it's
gotcha.
still so like when you use it, it's still spent for the day. So if you use
Sure.
it on major transformation, you can't raise somebody
Right.
from the dead later that day. But
Correct. I
But
can
yeah.
also just have 8 hours to have a rock that now gives me extra movement speed. Plop it into somebody, full heal, all cures all diseases, curses, poisons, and regains all hit points. Not bad for an action with no spell slots.
Yep.
I came pretty close to breaking 200 hit points.
Guys, I'm finally over 100 hit points. Yay! I'm now along with the martial classes, the triple digit health bar.
I got Indomitable twice.
Oh,
That's good. That's what
I also
needed.
level up this time, don't I? I also get new spells today.
I get new spell.
I was wondering when you got Indomitable twice because I thought you already had it twice.
Yeah,
but-
I thought so too, but it was just once. This is the level I get it twice. That's the main thing I get right now.
Man, I can't wait till next level.
I learned I have now my spell list is like exactly what I want it to be. It is now like perfection. It feels perfect.
Also, quick question for everyone. What is your like for your character? We we all speak Common, but like, is there any other language that you would primarily speak other than Common, or would it mainly speak Common?
Anita speaks Common and Elvish.
Anita and Silas speak Elvish to each other pretty frequently.
Okay.
Dwarf, you know that Rilo speaks Dwarvish. He also speaks Orc.
I feel like Nick
I guess-
and Cast have conversations and Thieves can't all the time.
I pretend to. I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Cass
Well, I
has
guess, like,
conversations with Nick, but Nick doesn't have a clue.
What I guess what would your primary language be?
I think everyone's pretty much Elvish or
Common.
Yeah, Common.
Gnomish.
Yeah.
What do you? Sorry, what do you mean?
Okay.
Totally Gnomish. Yeah. Gnomish.
I mean, he's lying to you.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm just asking in terms of, like, Brett is asking in terms of RP, not Liam.
Sure. All right.
Because of a level 13 monk thing.
There's a
Some
lot of
move,
damaging
some
spells
move.
at this level.
There are.
Oh man.
Wouldn't it be a shame? So,
Chain lightning. Oh, God.
as you guys decide to rest after having taken past several months of just going ever since a mysterious individual recruited you guys to a certain stable. What would you guys like to do? Is you've never had more than 8 hours of time off since the start of the campaign.
We
You
haven't.
guys
Oh my
have at least a full day to yourselves. What would you like to do?
Actually, When was the last time that Liam has had a day off?
Well, while Liam is introspecting on that, I would suggest that we all meet for breakfast and chat about like what we want to do on our day off and on the next several weeks, or week, or however long we decide. So as Silas goes down to eat, drink coffee and eat breakfast, who does he see there? Who else is there joining us for food?
Downstairs at the Longstairs Consortium for breakfast on the second day, you'll see Brad there. He's absolutely there. Let's see here. Who else would be there? At this point in time...
I was asking the fellow players as well to shout out if their characters there, jumping in, hanging out.
Yeah.
Liam's there reading his manual.
Yeah,
Shiloh's there.
I'm down there.
Yeah. Anita will be up and downstairs.
Cool.
I think something Cass does, I haven't really gotten to talk about this, but something Cass does when all these new people are in the consortium is like shape-shifting into various members of the party as they like go out to the bathroom and tries to like impersonate those people in those groups, and it causes just like a lot of disarray and chaos. So probably is like mid shape change as like coming over the table. It's like, hey, everybody's here. What are we doing today? Because I'm getting a little bored.
Well, I mean, we have a bunch of money to divide up and do a little bit of shopping, but I was going to propose we breathe for a couple of weeks, and then before we go either to the Rokugani to pursue the Nameseekers, or to Sharpfang to head in her direction, or to check on the White Steel. We have to decide on those things, but either way, we need to recuperate. So
How much money
that's
did
my
we end up
suggestion.
splitting up among each of us?
So we've got enough. Well, I don't know if we want to do it right now or after we sell the tentacle rod, because we're going to split that evenly as well. So, but right now we're at about 4,000, a little over 4,000 per person.
Cool.
If it's okay with all of you, I would not mind going to Sembia sooner rather than later.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I was thinking. I thought one of our some of the items I thought we were hoping to have more items before we faced it, but if you think we're ready.
I was thinking so too. I mean, I want to go to White Steel for one. I think that's a pretty important stop for Rilo right now, for a couple of reasons. I mean, some information that we had not too long ago about some Fey influence over White Steel, and then he wants to check in on his brother too. His brother is easily influenced sometimes by outward sources, so he wants to make sure he's not screwing up again.
Well, if I can step out of character for a second for a meta question for Eric that might influence the in-character discussion here, is checking in on White Steel just enough to see if it should be, if there's enough there for it to be a real side quest for us, something that Rilo and one person can do as a part of downtime, as a little RP scene that's half montage and half not, just as a barely touched recon mission to see. He goes, he has dinner with his brother, what are the vibes? If they're not great, and he's yeah, I think we need to look into it, we know it's a side quest. Is that possible, or is that something that we would have to stop downtime to do together?
We are going to have to cross that bridge as we come to it, because there's a variety of ways that you guys can check in on the White Steel Tribe. You can ask Longstars Consortium members about it. You could do scrying. You can do sending. You can go take a trip. There's a variety of ways we can do this. And yeah, if you guys want to do the trip montage and take that long to do it, we can do that. But that is long as time that Rilo's going to be gone. So we will need to consider that and what else is going on during that time.
We can also just teleport there.
Yeah, I meant Nick back and Rilo, because you could teleport there and back. They could do that together as a little buddy, as a little cool slash something meeting between an RP scene and a potential scouting mission. I don't know. There risk-free ways to split the party are fun, but I don't want to just assume something is risk-free. but nonetheless, I would suggest that as a possibility.
Over the 2 days that you guys are here so far, because the first day you guys were all unconscious and sleeping the whole day away. The second day, we're currently on that second day. You will see a variety of people walking through here preparing to go to war, it looks like. You'll see a Kenku dressed in a patchwork red cloak and hood, and she is studiously writing in a book. And you'll see a couple of other strange individuals. An orc that smells like bacon. A elf that looks like she's constantly looking around for some voices in her head. And a large dragonborn with one eye. They look like they're looking around and making preparations. And just before they're about to leave, they are joined by a pair of Leonins. And they look around, and you'll recognize them as being part of the Jaggerband Curio, a nearby circus that was outside the town for the longest time.
What are they going to war for?
They are geared up and going to challenge the leader of a tower known as Dagra.
Oh shit!
They're
Deal to
wow,
not
they're,
help them too.
yeah, they're reaching the end of their adventure, huh?
Uh-huh.
One way or the other.
One way or the other,
The
they're
other.
going to the tower, as in, like, day after tomorrow, they're going in the gate.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah.
If they're going to war with their big boss,
Uh-huh.
I mean, do we want to help them? That's one way to break the. That's one way to
Promise
break
we
the promise we made.
Yeah, that we would be breaking the deal we made with Dagra if we helped them.
But it would increase their odds of winning, and then if he's dead, who cares if we broke our promise?
Because what if like the whole thing goes to shit and then we're fucked?
Oh yeah, I mean, if it goes to shit, I mean, they're screwed too. I don't know, it's just a thought.
I'd rather watch over our own asses.
It won't matter about the curse, though, if it does go to shit. So, like, if we win, it doesn't matter about the curse. If we lose, it doesn't matter about the curse.
Oh, also,
That's just-
real quick, just as like a real quick fun like RP thing. Whenever Liam speaks, it's in your primary language. Like you hear him in your primary language.
Yeah, that's really cool. I love this level for monks.
That's going to be amazing.
Once we all stop
Time is
talking
son of
common, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like if and also if someone is speaking, like Liam cannot understand Undercommon. He can understand every single language that's out there
It's really
Oh,
cool.
and speak it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is going to come in handy.
Yeah, when we're
Absolutely will.
Okay, so that was just a thought.
Yep.
No,
If you guys
it's fair.
want to-
I think I encourage you guys to do what you want. Silas notes that like he like begins to pale and is like, I'm beginning to think I maybe physically can't break a deal that explicitly, or at least it feels like it would suck. So I'm
Oh yeah.
gonna watch this opportunity sail past. I've found one or two creative ways to get around it before, which I'm more than happy to do. But this would be a pretty explicit breaking of it, which I can't. But
Okay, well, this was an all or nothing kind of thing, because if we screw up, I mean, it affects all of us. So,
yeah.
that's
Um,
just a thought.
the paling of Silas at this point is counter to his very being, because Silas is part Fae, and deals with Fae are exceedingly treacherous, and they are held to their own deals. So if Silas were to break it, he could lose all access to magic forever.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
I
that's
see.
a out of character insight into what's going
I mean,
on there.
Silas will at this point say, "I'm gonna go to the bathroom," though, and he's
Yeah.
gonna get up and go to the bathroom. So you guys can do what you want to do in a way that he does not have to know about, because it's not him breaking it. So like, he will find whatever ways to, like, whatever loopholes and avenues around he can, such as going to the bathroom. But
Uh-huh.
that's the best I can do.
So, if you guys want to, you guys can go and help the Jaggerman Curio assault the Tower of Dagra. Or you guys can take a couple days off. Because they're doing that now.
Yeah, we
Well,
can't do
I
that.
also
without-
assumed Rilo meant help him. Like, I thought you meant like give him something like that we have.
No, I meant, hey,
you
let's
meant
go to
do
war
not-
with
Hey,
them.
you want to give them the thing of tentacles?
Got it.
I think that might be, too much on the help.
Okay.
I just don't want to risk us getting completely fucked over, if they fail.
Yeah.
We have
Yep.
our own problems, and we have a lot of them.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So the Jaggerman Curio will head off after having wished you well and had a round of drinks with you guys. And Apto, the large Leonid leader from Theros, will give you all bear hugs and tell you are friends.
Well, Leonid hugs, to be clear, but yes.
Leonid hugs, yes.
I have a feeling he could snap Liam like a twig.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably could, even if Liam does finish reading this book.
I mean, it doesn't make him stronger, it just makes him more dexterous. That's the
Yeah.
only thing that happens.
You probably could wriggle out of Apto's arms. Apto's damn strong.
So,
Yeah.
remember, Silas, we were talking about what we wanted to do when we got to White Steel? I mean, that's
Sure.
kind of a full group thing, too. I mean, so let's do all the downtime we want to do in town and then decide where we want
Agree,
to
and
go.
that'll include a lot of asking about Whitesteel and looking into Whitesteel from here, and casting scry and things like that.
Yeah. I can also teleport you, but just gonna have to
No,
wait
no,
till
no,
the
no,
evening.
no. Paddywhack. I'm talking about Paddywhack.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
that,
that's a Sembia issue.
see, I
No,
don't think
it
it has to
doesn't
be.
have to
No,
be.
it doesn't have to be.
If anybody else can potentially pull something like that up, I would trust Whitesteel's Elder to give it a shot.
Yeah, I think with Anita and him, the shaman, I think there's some stuff that can be done, or at least tried or learned. Right?
Yeah, agreed.
Right.
Totally.
So, you guys making plans on this second day here in Marsember? No rush.
So whether we're going to Sharpfang, Whitesteel, the Rokugan, Thay, Sembia, we're not going to be able to, at some point, the ideal prep time, the ideal prep window closes, and Echefuru's gotten too powerful for us to get every single possible duck in a row. I think we have to pick a limited number of these. Well, Sembia is more main quest than side quest, so not really putting that in that list. But I think we have to pick a more limited number of Thay, Sharpfang, and the Rokugan, rather than trying to take the time to do all three.
Okay.
What do you guys think? I mean, my thought is just that if we take the time to do all three, Echefuru will be too powerful at that point.
Yeah,
I
it could be.
I like the Rokugani idea because I think we can get the name. That's a big one.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
It's Rokugani and then head over to like Sembia.
Yeah, if we have time for Sharpfang, I still would like to do that.
Yeah, I
but
want to do
think we can ditch,
Sharpfang.
I think we can ditch Thay as an option, just because if we have stuff that we feel like we might not have time for, Thay is an easy one to cross off the list. Well,
What are we
not
gonna-
easy, but the easiest among the list.
I mean, what are we gonna do in Thay with a bunch of half-ass, like, terrible wizards who barely know any proper magic?
Yeah.
No offense, Silas.
Nice, none taken. But yeah, that's fine. So we'll do. Do you guys agree that the Rokugani should maybe be next, just to try and find the name, or at least talk to the name seekers?
If that's what you guys want to do, then sure.
But the question is more in a vacuum, separate from our opinions. What would you, just weighing the, quests and the potential items, things like that, and the strategic timing against Eshifuru, what would you hope to be next?
Well,
This isn't helpful to your purposes. I just want to know when we're gonna go get the Infinite Slayer.
I think the Infinite Slayer is on its... When I say to go to Sembia, because of its physical location, by my mind, we are hitting Sembia by way of the Infinite Slayer.
Perfect. That's all I need. We can do whatever else.
It's an island right outside Sembia, so I figure we hit Sembia by hitting that island first, talking with him, and then regardless, trying to get the Infinite Slayer from him, and then hitting Sembia proper.
Cool, great. Then I'm no help because I'll do literally anything as long as we also do that at some point.
If I can be 100% honest with everyone, Sembia has been bothering me more recently than normal, and I would like to. I know that we have a lot of other stuff to do, and if you all think that everything else is a bit more important, I understand, but. I feel like that I need to go home for a minute.
Yeah.
Well,
Cool. I think before we go, I definitely need to pick up some clothes, extra clothes, keep lighting them on fire.
Sure.
Yeah, that's probably a good buy.
Please roll an insight check, everyone.
Can I guidance myself?
Absolutely.
Fuck.
Guys, as you hear him
31.
say this, you don't smell any smoke on Knick-Knack at all, and he does not have a predilection towards pyromania. So him
detect magic on.
Him burning his clothes does not make a lot of sense. But his clothes do look very bedraggled.
I light my clothes on fire all the time.
Well,
Pyromancy. That's
I'm gonna look at Knick-Knack through detect magic. I turn detect magic on, and I look at him.
Oh, whoops.
He's got the gem of seeing. Well, he's got the gem of seeing.
I got
Right.
Well, actually, what you're Knick-Knack you're looking at doesn't have the gem of seeing or the bird squirrel.
Yeah.
Right. I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You think he has
the fact that he's a fucking simulacrum doesn't show up on my detect magic?
He's magical in nature. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Silas, almost everything he notices that Knick-Knack does and gets away with, he keeps to himself. But so he just blinks, moves on.
What's interesting is that the normal dark shadow that wreaths Knick-Knack is not around Knick-Knack right now.
Leaving. I'm happy to leave Knick-Knack to his devices if he wants to speak to us through a proxy at breakfast. That's fine. I am going to subtle cast prestidigitation to make the water that this fake simulacrum is fake drinking taste like vinegar, and see if there's any reaction when he drinks it. And I assume there will not be.
There will not be.
Yeah, checks out. But I just move on with my life. So, Liam, to your point, my thought is this, and I'm curious to hear others. I was thinking we were pretty...
You used vinegar?
Yeah, just something that would create, like, a terrible taste. Like, just something that... I don't know. I can't turn it into actual vinegar. I can just make... I can't turn it into vinegar. I can just make it taste like it.
Taste like vinegar. You're good. You're good.
Yep.
All good. There's a difference there.
Yeah. Nope, for sure. Chemically. Yep, big fan. But Liam, to your point, my thought was this. I think that there had been some establishment of like getting as many of the side quests done as we could, because Sembia was basically a preamble to the Forgotten Fortress. However, if it is this important to you, and also we do resolve the paddywhack thing in Sembia one way or another, so if others agree, I am willing to I still think we should do the Rokugani first, because I think whatever we learn there will be beneficial when we go to Sembia. But I am willing to do Sembia before, maybe, and still do Sharp Fang after or something like that before we go to the Forgotten Fortress. Like, I'm willing to bump it up in the list. What do you guys think?
That sounds cool to me.
I want to try and tackle. I want to try and tackle Paddywhack before we go to Sembia.
Well, that's true.
Right. There should be. We may be able to find a way around this.
Yes, I totally agreed.
I mean, I feel like I just feel like Sembia is a Paddywhack death trap.
No, for sure, maybe, and yeah, so maybe we do the Rokugani, because the White Steel will be a quicker visit, one way or the other.
Yeah, I don't
So
think
we
that's
can
going
do
to
the
take long.
Rokugani and then do the White Steel to try and cure Paddywhack. If we can't cure him before Sembia, we try and cure him in Sembia, and we do Sembia next. At that point, we reassess. It would be very nice to still be able to go to Sharp Fang and get all the stuff there and help Judith out before going to the Forgotten Fortress. But maybe what we learn in Sembia pushes us straight, or maybe we, push a button in Sembia that causes us to reassess and go straight to the Forgotten Fortress. But Anita, what do you think?
I mean, Anita, as far as Anita knows, her sister is dead. She doesn't really have a strong feeling. I was thinking about this while we were all talking. I don't know that she's going to have like a strong opinion on what we do next. Like, she's sort of down for whatever the party wants to do, with the understanding that we eventually want to that the main quest is still the main quest. Like, she's definitely down for that, but like, I don't think she's going to have a strong opinion on like what we do at the next chapter, to be honest. And Steve, the player, I can see all of the sort of logical paths forward. I know Ryla was talking about wanting to do this, the tribe, but the order that we do things or what needs to be done, I don't have strong opinions on.
Well, Liam, what do you think about the proposed plan of doing the Rokugani first, and then a quick stop in White Steel, but then doing Sembia next rather than making it penultimate on the list?
If that is what you all think is best, I mean, I have no objection.
Rilo?
Yeah, I think that's the way to go.
I know that what I want is selfish, and I don't want to superimpose.
It's totally valid to have that preference, and it's influencing the plan. We're all chiming in. Knick-Knack, what are your thoughts?
Team hunt down the Rokugani. If anyone's going to understand the name of the forgotten one, the one who we even found earlier, that's the name keepers, is going to be the Rokugani. This seems common sense to me, right?
I don't disagree. So having circled up, final, speak now or forever, whatever, but for final confirmation. From here, we'll take some downtime, and then we'll still talk about how much downtime we want to take in a general sense, but we'll do the Rokugani next. Then, technically White Steel after that, but we hope to make it a more punctuated visit. And then Sembia from there by way of the Infinite Slayer. And then after Sembia, we reassess. Maybe we still want to take a quick, not quick per se, but like in terms of it'll be the last thing we do before Echifuru. So final detour. Maybe after Sembia, we take a final detour to Sharp Fang. Or maybe we do something in Sembia or learn something in Sembia that makes us go straight to the Forgotten Fortress. Does that all sound like a thumbs up in general all around?
Pretty good here.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Whoop.
But also, I can teleport people. I just need this to be in the evening, like tonight,
So let's talk about this
I
too.
figure we're gonna always be traveling by teleport. Yeah, for sure. But let's chill for a bit first.
So out of character, let's talk about. Are we going to try and tackle the fortress for level 20? Or are we going to try and hit 20? Or what's the? Because I'm hearing.
Sooner rather than later.
I'm hearing like level 17 is what I'm hearing right now.
That's what I'm thinking. Level 16, 17, maybe 18.
Don't worry about that.
I don't know what that. Yeah, I was about to say. I don't think that's. I don't. Yeah, I don't think we have enough. We have to solve for too many X's in that formula to try and guess that.
And Knick-Knack is already basically the perfect spellcaster.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Well, just like gaining all these different artifacts. I mean, you want to be your peak, and I think that's the peak. So that's why I was asking.
Yeah, we're coming to the question of how many of these things can we attune? I mean, we're gonna be walking around like one of like a grave robber in like a Monty Python movie, whatever that is.
Right? What's Monty Python?
Nice.
Oh, you're English. You know who Monty Python is.
No, that's not Brett. That's Liam. I was being a shithead.
Yes. I will tell you that as you guys level up, there are going to be very cool items that will make what you have now look like child's play.
What?
I have really cool.
You've got to be kidding. Wait,
oh no, you guys are starting into high level play. There's some awesome stuff coming up.
I really like this spear. Not gonna lie.
The spear's cool. The Quizilichek's cool. The Sunhelm's really cool. Your axes are cool.
The Quizilichek is probably one of the most powerful items in our group. I don't know if cool justifies it.
Lady Red's cool. The blue shards still have places to go and stuff to do. You guys have a lot of stuff coming up. It's a lot of fun to see you guys deciding where you want to go. Because for me, I shut up, I listen, I figure out what I have to prepare for you guys, which is really helpful for me. Because yay for homebrew campaign.
That conversation was helpful.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Homebrew campaign, I get to go, hey look, I know where it's going to all end, but how you guys get there is up to you guys. I build what you guys want, and we go through and explore what's happening in those places, which is a lot of fun. But if you guys are looking to go do Whitesteel, then Rokugan, and then Sembia...
Rokugan, then Whitesteel.
Rokugan, then Whitesteel. Then yeah, I will have that all ready to go, and we'll have some entertaining times. Rokugan is going to be a lot of building, because there's a lot of stuff I have to get ready for you guys, because it's some old lore that I haven't touched in ages.
Yeah, we hadn't been talking about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's another reason. Like, go ahead.
Fortunately for you guys, I just spent a week with the Rokugani expert of the United States, as far as I'm concerned, which is my brother. And he and I spoke for almost 2 days about Rokugani lore and D&D. And so I have just gotten a massive refresh on all the old school stuff that I get to throw at you guys.
Is that second edition?
It's actually L5R that crossed over into 3.5 when Wizards of the Coast purchased L5R for like 9 months. Jeez. So it's canon, but far distant canon.
Yeah.
Well,
so
I mean,
it's fun.
To your point about the prep, though, is that I think you'll have a full week, because the final thing for us, a final item in our discussion today, is how much time do we want to spend resting? And I think we can get a lot out of maybe even commissioning some items, like speaking to a lot of NPCs, learning quite a bit, doing some research in some libraries, casting scrying over the course of a few days.
Absolutely.
Like, I think we would get a lot out of taking I'm pushing for 2 to 4 weeks.
Yeah, I think
if you guys are down, I think next session should be all downtime, because I think we should take a few weeks.
Eric, I'm probably gonna come back with some items I'm thinking of trying to craft up.
I understand. Yeah,
some knick-knack shenanigans.
Now, I will tell you that there are certain characters that are going to make appearances after a certain amount of time. Also, any of the Logstrider Consortium members you guys want to talk to, they are all available to you guys. And that includes a couple that you guys have only seen in passing, such as because you guys are spending so much time in the Logstrider Consortium, you'll see the agent there occasionally. So he'll be around if you want to talk to him.
That's Bubble
You'll also see Kerfex around pretty much every day. And once in a while, you'll see this guy walking around. And he will come downstairs and say hello. But those are just the casual visitors for the most part.
Hey, Eric.
Yeah.
Is that character the bard that your wife played?
Which one? The dark-skinned individual?
Yeah.
No, this is my character. This is if you guys ever get to play with me in a campaign, that's my character. That is my personal character. I've had this identity since I was 9. Yeah, this is old school character, and he's still alive. Yeah, this is old school character. I actually got to, if you go watch last week's, it might have been this past Sunday, like yesterday. If you watch yesterday's Teaser Toy Voa, he got to talk about his lore a lot. So they asked him about his background. So tons of fun. He's an interesting individual.
I know you had some hesitation, Rilo, but are you? What do you think about spending a few weeks here?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't. Yeah, I think that's fine. I need to find something to do.
Yeah.
for that amount of time.
Yeah, I mean, get some new armor commissioned or something. Maybe.
Well,
you could also
see, that's actually why I want to. That's why I want to go to white steel, because my upgrades pretty much have to be done in white steel now, I think.
Yeah.
That's true, but you could maybe learn a new tool proficiency out here.
Oh yeah, and that's what I was thinking is maybe play with some proficiencies or something.
Yeah. As far as weeks go, remember you guys are on a bit of a time crunch, but I do like the idea of at least next week exploring downtime and seeing how far you guys want to go. I'm not sure what you're going to do for weeks on end, but we can go there. See what's happening.
I just don't know. I just want to build it in because I don't know what folks want to build. I know Knick-Knack can get up to a lot if you give him time, but I also don't know. If we commission items from Judith, depending on the complexity, it might take several days at least. Yeah. Stuff like that. So I didn't know how long it's going to take for the items we may want to commission, or whatnot. But if it ends up being like 10 days and we all feel set, then let's go. Let's not do it just to do it. But yeah.
But yeah, let's go ahead and next week we'll worry about downtime and figuring out what's going on. Give you guys some ideas of ways you want to reach out. If you want to talk to the White Steel Tribe before you're heading up there, you can do that. If you guys want to reach out to the Rokugani and see before heading over there. Lots of different ways
we should buy some sending scrolls and do that. That would be useful.
And since the cat's kind of out of the bag, Eric, if you want to ever use like Knick-Knack as like an NPC shopkeeper at this point because of the goals I'm kind of using for, go ahead.
Do I have your permission? Okay, now that I've got permission to use the character as an intellectual property, is it okay if I make art for the guy?
Absolutely.
Okay. Because if I'm going to use him as the intellectual character, I'm going to need to get art for him. So
can Knick-Knack cannot cast a damage spell because then he has to deal with Paddywhack. But can his clone?
No,
can his
it's not based off of Paddywhack. It's a moral and ethical code. Knick-Knack's opinion is that spells meant to hurt people are only spells that are failures. So, like, if something's exploding, it's because you did something wrong and you hurt somebody as a result. So wizards and mages who are casting spells like Fireball, Cone of Cold, things to hurt people are failures as wizards because they're literally stumbling up so much that they hurt other people. Like, that's the mentality.
Oh, okay.
So that's why he's always like, I'm a better wizard than Silas. He believes it because in his opinion, something that's like, even if it's constructive or like his spells, what he's doing is he's doing the intent of doing something which is not causing pain.
Yeah, Knick-Knack's perspective on Cone of Cold is, he's just trying to freeze him in place. Instead, it does frostbite. Things like that.
Okay.
It's a disassociation with damage.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah.
kind of fun that way. So
Question.
these simulacrums would, by
Inherit.
default, inherit that predilection against damaging spells
Perfect.
because they are working towards perfection. Yay, the Borg!
Can we do a quick bookkeeping note before we before everybody breaks to think about their downtime? Is that can we just say that I run an errand real quick in the morning, leave the 24K in Drow jewelry with the group. I run down the street to Judith's and I ask if I can sell the tentacle rod so that I can run back and get whatever I sell it for, and then we divvy up our gold so that over the break we can kind of have a gold number in mind as we're thinking of what we want to buy or what we want to get.
Yeah, you can totally
alright,
do that. We're going to give you a grand total of 4,200 gold for the tentacle rod.
Dope. I don't even try to negotiate up. That's excellent. I bring it back. So between the 6 gems we found out front of Ched Nasad in the Underdark, the 24K in Drow jewelry, the 4,200 gold tentacle rod. We're keeping the spell scrolls. We're keeping the acid and the fire. Yeah, we're keeping everything else we found. So I'm gonna put it in the chat. 4,800 gold to everybody.
Which should help.
That's a decent amount. That's for knickknack at least. I think Cash probably has more. 6, but I'm at about math here.
I think we're pretty close.
I only have
Okay,
I only have about 13,000 and change.
Oh,
Eric is-
you beat by like a handful.
Really?
Eric,
I dropped like
Yeah.
I had to drop 4,500 gold on freaking ruby dust to make 3 simulacrums.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah, I'm pulling a full on Ratatouille. If anyone's like walking into Knickknack's bedroom, it's just gonna be like, whoosh.
Yeah. And the agent will appear in your bedroom a couple times to check in on you as you're doing this stuff, and he will keep track of your simulacrums.
Geesh.
Yeah.
The message I sent to Eric is I'm making a Knickknack 2. It says Knickknack 2, the Knickknackening.
But Eric, on that same note of selling something to Judith, just so that I can I don't spend an hour in game time prepping this. Do you mind if I spend 5,000 gold to get herbs?
5,000 gold to get herbs? Sure, you can do that. Yeah.
Cool. And
you're gonna have to get it from Farboiler, and we're gonna say that he hates doing it, and he's gonna cuss you out a whole bunch, and blah 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 bad attitude.
I don't know about that, because the last time Liam went in there, he just went, I need 5,000 gold pieces in herbs, and he's like, "Oh, that was really awesome. I'm gonna give you a discount because of that."
Yeah, roll persuasion check. Yeah.
Can I guidance myself on that or no?
For the record, it's almost December, like in 2 more days, and December is Farboiler month for Eric, so I have so much fun coming up.